that's irrelevant to the story. He's walking around the rec yard, and like all the guys were fucking with him, and one of the guys walked up to him and pulled his dick out, and that guy's first immediate reaction was just to start. He grabbed it and started pulling on it. I thought it was funny.
We started the show, James.
That was the intro.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready to sing it, James?
Sing what?
Sailor man from Polar Land. Sailor man, come take my hand. We should get Dewey to sing it because we know he always loved that song.
I don't even know what the fuck song y'all are singing.
Sailor Man by the Real Mackenzies.
Dude, James, we actually got like permission to use like a copyrighted song.
Was that story not funny? I thought that story was pretty funny.
Well, it was funny, but
it was. But I was more focused on the timing of the intro.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, this is episode 22.
Like that Taylor Swift song.
Which one is that? Season 1 still. It's a really long season, dude.
I feel like we should go to like, I'm gonna say 300 episodes before we go to season 2.
Okay. How did that Taylor Swift song go?
Honestly, I don't know. I just know it's
you can't just fucking be like, yo, dude, Taylor, and then just not fucking say it.
It's like doesn't it go like I feel like 22 or something?
I don't know. I know a few of those songs. I know like one of them because they used to play them all the time when I worked at Home Depot that one time. All they played was the fucking what was that like first one she had? The very first one, like when she was younger, the fucking I wear short skirts, I wear t-shirts.
Oh
shit! Cheer captain, and I'm on the bleachers. I'm on the bleachers. That like first song, like me and Hunter used to sing that.
The Romeo and Juliet song?
Yeah, that.
I didn't know the name of it.
That's not the name of it.
That was like really big when like near the end of my high school days. And I just remember they played that like 24/7.
That's one of the music videos. She's like at the start of it. She's like writing stuff on like paper or whatever and showing it.
Oh yeah, the dude, the neighbor guy.
The street.
I was just thinking of fucking atrocious shit she could have wrote on that to that guy.
Get tested. I have herpes.
What if that dude just fucking wrote a fucking... Because he wrote notes back, too. But if that was real life,
why would she have a hairpiece?
I don't know.
Why would you put... I don't get the joke.
Maybe she had
tested,
cancer.
I've got a hairpiece.
Maybe she, maybe she had cancer from all the fucking she did.
I don't know. I don't get that joke. Get tested because I've got a hairpiece.
Well, I said STD.
Like a wig?
Well, no, I said herpes.
Yeah, I think he knew it. Yeah,
you mixed our things together.
Oh, I didn't even know he said hairpiece. I was just fucking with you.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, he was making fun of your pronunciation of herpes.
No, I just thought anytime.
Yeah.
No, that's one of my things. Like when people talk about being amphibious and amphibian.
Yeah, I got the joke, James. I got it.
Somebody says herpes, I go hairpiece. Why would hairpiece be bad?
I understood where you were going with it,
I didn't. I was looking up the lyrics.
I was just thinking. I just didn't acknowledge it right away because I was just thinking of horrible shit.
That's what we have to do though. From now, when he does that shit, we just gotta just not acknowledge it.
That's what I was kind of half doing.
The only issue is for a fact, like the next 5 minutes, he's just gonna keep saying it.
Oh yeah, it's like I told you the other day when we were playing The Forest. It's like when he has a joke that kind of somewhat hits to himself, he'll just keep repeating it.
Wait, we were playing The Forest the other day.
Yeah.
Where can people watch that at?
Here.
Right. Watch what?
The same place you're here. If you found this, you can find that.
True.
No, but I just keep thinking about horrible shit they could have said to each other on those note things. By the way, like I know that was like what, like fucking 2010, 2011 when that shit came out.
Yeah, probably.
But like they had phones and shit. They could have been like, and they probably went to the same school. They could have just been like, "Hey, what's your number?" They could have just texted each other. They didn't have to. They didn't have to go get giant canvas board and write.
It's not as romantic.
Well, I feel like when that song came out,
well, if that was real life, that dude would have just fucking been like, "Hey, fuck it, suck it from the back."
Cell phones had been out.
He would have just said, "Suck it from the back."
Smartphones were out when that song was out.
It's something Brick used to say all the time. He would always walk around going, "Suck my dick from the back."
Like, does this?
I don't know. I never asked. He always said that. Oh, by the way, I sent him a message earlier because he sent me something. He was like, "Hey man, how you been?" I was like, "I've been all right." And I said we had the spaghetti lasagna cake, the spaghetti cake fucking argument. And he goes, "It's still not like he still sticks to his argument."
Still is.
So yeah,
hasn't gotten any wiser.
Shout out to Brick. He still thinks lasagna is different than spaghetti cake.
That's our boy.
You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. I don't know. He's kind of gotten into that Zane territory where it's like he's just kind of doing his own thing, and we have run-ins every now and then.
It's just fuck.
Shout out to Zane, dude.
Fucking fat Zane.
Eskimo. Yeah, he looks like a fat Mexican.
Big Zane. We need to come. Should we call him Big Z?
That's why he's not part of the group anymore, because he got fat.
He's challenging your territory.
I'm going to have to kill him. Yeah, I think one of the last times I saw him in person, I said something about that, and I haven't seen him in person since.
Well, you probably made him really self-conscious.
He's probably hiding. Well, I didn't realize everybody I was friends with became bitches about their weight all of a sudden. Did you hear about the time
he got fucking herpes in high school?
It's bound to happen. No, but I remember for years he kept bringing up the time I threw him into the locker.
What do you mean? What do you mean he had a hairpiece?
There we go.
No, listen. I know Dylan intentionally said that. I know that's why I hesitated. I contemplated not acknowledging it.
You don't understand, James. When he said that, he looked around the mic and just stared at your name on Discord until you acknowledged it. I
shouldn't have acknowledged it because I knew that's what he was doing.
I swear to God, if you would have waited like another 2 seconds, I would have felt really awkward and been like, all right.
Yeah, damn. Actually, thinking about that fucking shit with Zane, how fucking retarded that is. We were playing around in high school one time, and I just because he fucking weighed 7 goddamn pounds in high school, we were like play wrestling, and I just shoved him like this, and he flew into the lockers, and he had like a cut on his forearm, and he would bring up that he had a scar for like years. Yeah. I'm like, dude, you have a mild like cut scar.
It's kind of fucked up that you did that
on your fucking arm, but he acted like I fucking cut his arm off for years. I'm like, dude, you have a fucking like a little nick on your arm. You know?
That's our little baby boy, and you did that to him.
It's okay.
That's fucked up.
He's probably mad because I destroyed his caramel skin.
He really did get fat, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, it happens when people stop doing drugs.
What did he say? He's like, the army wouldn't let me in, so I got really into butter and beer.
my favorite. Yeah, he said that. Our friend Zane.
Oh.
Or Big
Do
Z.
you remember the time he did speed that one night, and he did so many tricep dips that he herniated his ball?
No.
That he got I think they're called inaugural hernias, or he got a hernia in his groin because he did a bunch of speed, and he just did like thousands of tricep dips.
I remember
until he got a and then he herniated his ball in the process.
What an odd thing! I guess I get it, but I mean, this just seems like an odd thing to gravitate.
Yeah, he was an odd person. He was an odd person. I mean, he probably still is. He just probably a little less odd now.
Because most people, when they do speed, they gravitate towards porn.
Well, he was on house arrest for I think 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
He was literally on house arrest for the maximum amount of time the state of Virginia will let an underage person do it, or juvenile, whatever you want to say. He did that. He did steroids.
Oh my dude, that was the fucking greatest. Like when he was into like fitness for a while.
Oh my god, for like a month.
Yeah, and I remember like he tried to get everybody into it, and then he was just like, "Yeah, dude, my friend, like he's really into it." He's like, remember he was so into like wanting to get gains that he's like, "Dude, I just ate a bunch, but I'm not gonna poop so I can keep the protein in my body." Like what the fuck are you talking about? Like he would eat a bunch of food, and he's like, "Dude, I'm not gonna shit so the protein stays in my body for longer." Like I don't think that's how it works.
I've never heard of anybody.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know anything about fucking fitness, and I don't think it's right.
Maybe that's why he's still fat now. It's Because he still hasn't shit since
Yeah, probably,
then.
dude.
It's just all stayed in
Yeah,
there.
it sounds like if I don't know. I might send him a message saying, "How's your dumps lately, dude?"
Was it DMT or acid he was on with the tree in his backyard?
It was he was trying to mimic one of those. He took a shitload of Tylenol or something, or some type of Tylenol type thing.
What the hell?
Because he Googled, like, if you took a bunch of it, it would kind of mimic one of those things.
You talking about Benadryl?
No, it was something, and it was supposed to mimic one of those things. And I remember he would always go outside with his mic to like smoke cigarettes in his backyard, and he was just like hallucinating, and he got really paranoid about aliens, and he said that there was a tree in his backyard that he knew wasn't there, but it was there.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah.
There was that one
silly.
night we told him to put toothpaste on his nipples.
Oh my, that was great.
That was fun.
He sent us pictures of it. That fucking fly.
Man, he did a lot of weird shit.
He always had this thing, like Dylan was kind of saying, where for each month he would have like a new thing that he was into.
He watched
like,
Exit to the Gift Shop on Netflix,
God,
and then for about 2 weeks was so into graffiti but couldn't leave his basement.
Yeah. He the next month he wanted to he was adamant on when he got out of house arrest he was going to have his own pot field.
Yep.
Like his own pot farm.
Oh, and then the mushrooms. I think that was with that though, but he was adamant on growing mushrooms.
Yeah. It was fucking hilarious. He was like, I remember I went to his house when Halloween and we handed out candy. Like it was just me and him in his front yard handing out candy, and there was like we fixated on this kid that had a Mortal Kombat costume, and I remember it was just me and him. We were sitting in his front yard. I think we were drinking a little bit, and we were just handing out candy.
Yeah,
I do remember that when he lived behind the fucking funeral home.
Yeah,
that was funny as hell. I don't know. It was a lot of fucking weird shit. Yeah, he was a odd dude.
He'll always have a place in my heart, but he's still kind of a piece of shit person. He can be a piece of shit person.
Yeah.
Dude, the funniest thing ever when I first like moved to Roanoke, and
remember when he wanted to spinning back fist that dude? Like there was one of his friends. He got like one of the many times he got in like arguments with other friends of his when he was on house arrest, but he couldn't go anywhere. And he devised this whole thing to where like he wanted the guy to come to his backyard and they were supposed to fight. And he was like, "I'm gonna spinning back fist this dude." And I was like, "Do you even know how to do that?" And he's like, "No, but I'm gonna do it." And like he was adamant on wanting to spinning back fist somebody. I was like, "Oh, that's very odd."
Did he ever get it?
No, I don't know what it was. They got in an argument over something, and he kept trying to get the guy because he was on house arrest. He couldn't go anywhere, so he's like, "Dude, come to my backyard. We're gonna fight in my backyard at like 3 a.m." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's funny as shit, dude. He was retarded. I don't know. He was a silly fella. That was the one guy we were talking about that one time that we kept texting him that we wanted to fight. And he came to the McDonald's parking lot with a fucking chain wallet wrapped around his fist, getting ready to try to fight somebody because we were just sending him anonymous text saying that we wanted to meet at McDonald's and fucking fight. And he showed up with a chain wallet around his wrist. It's funny as fuck.
He was one gullible little bitch.
Yeah, he was silly. I don't know. Was he the one that face planted into your bed frame that one time?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Or the headboard, I mean. Yeah.
Top 3 greatest night of my life was that shit, man. That was fucking great.
Was that the night you went out and you had your fancy shirt on?
Yeah, and he was wearing the V-neck.
Yeah,
Hell
he had the V-neck
dude.
and you had your fancy dress shirt on?
Yup.
That's funny as shit.
That was my first ever house party.
I just remember seeing the pictures of that, and he was in that fucking stupid V-neck.
It was the owl V-neck, and the V-neck went down to like...
Yeah, he had an owl V-neck, and then Dylan
belly.
was sitting beside him on a couch, and Dylan had like a fucking like a family get-together dress shirt on. Like he was just like, I'm in my cool boy shirt.
Alicia and her gay friends dressed us. They dressed him first, and then they started to dress me. And then Alicia, my sister, she was like, "No, we're gonna dress him up to look normal." And then she put me in a dress shirt instead of just like a regular shirt.
Those were fucking silly ass times. That was remember that time I got mad at Paul for like 30 seconds because he kept taking my hair bow out of my hair. I got it was retarded. I was like super mad for like 30 seconds and I just forgot about it.
Because everyone gets that was like when I lived in Lynchburg and Shoemate was staying over at my house. We were asleep in my bed, and then Alicia and fucking Gay Paul came over, and they woke us both up by like yelling in our faces, and then Gay Paul took like a bottle of beer and made Shoemate naked or whatever.
Oh God!
And like, so we were just pissed off. We were like, dude, just let's go fuck back to sleep. Like, we're over this. And then like, Gay Paul said, "Shut up, ugly. We're here to
fuck
have
you,
fun
ugly.
And party. Fuck you, ugly."
That was it. That's still,
I hate people act like that, man.
That's still one of the best insults of all time that only he could do.
Fuck you, ugly.
Fuck you, ugly. Like he was just a super gay dude, and when you would piss him off, he'd go, "Fuck you, ugly." Like it was fucking.
Because I got mad at him for like you said, about 30 seconds to a minute. I told him, I was like, "Paul, I'm gonna rip that fucking nose ring out of your mouth if you do not leave me alone right now. Just leave." He goes, "Okay."
I still think the best thing for you, I don't know about nowadays, but for years his dad didn't know he was gay. It's like it was so obvious, dude.
I honestly knew the minute he was gay when he showed up from his shift.
When he talked, you could just tell.
Well, like you immediately knew.
Yeah.
But like I like what was like, okay, 100% he's gay when he showed up to our apartment. From his shift at Long John Silver's on a moped, and like just the way he got off the moped, I looked at Alicia. I was like, "He's fucking gay as hell."
Yeah,
no, he's not.
Oh my God. Well, to be fair, I think like high school chicks are always the last to realize when guys are gay.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, this guy has been dating me for like a couple months, dude. He's just so nice. He talks about my feelings and shit. Yeah. I think they do that. Because in high school, they're like, those are the first guys that aren't just complete and total like pieces of shit, like just trying to fuck them constantly.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, this guy actually listens to me. Yeah, because the one thing that makes you a woman makes him fucking physically ill.
Yeah. I'm gonna say physically ill.
Yeah. Well, if she took it out, he would boo the shit out of her pussy.
Are gay people turned off by vaginas?
Yeah, he'd probably boo it. Like if she pulled it out, he'd just go boo.
Okay, well,
hiss.
That's different. I was
boo.
Like actually, like ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Boo. Hiss.
Ugh.
I don't know.
You think they'd be
Would
really
you do that if
clitorises,
somebody
though?
just pulled their dick out and started jerking off in front of you? You'd probably be like, "Oh, dude, come on, dude,
jerking off."
Well, to him, that would be the same thing. Like, oh,
if someone just went like that to him,
yeah, get that clam away from me, dude.
I don't know.
I just think it's a funny visual to just see a gay dude
on
booing a pussy.
Penis it is. Like if it's a stranger's penis, I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on?
I just think it's a funny visual seeing a gay dude just boo a pussy, like boo,
boo, ew,
boo, hiss.
Fuck you, ugly.
Like they're heckling a pussy. That's just a funny visual to me. But wait a minute, are we going to acknowledge how you just said, like, oh, if it's a stranger's dick, it's weird, but if it's not...
It's how I would act, because, like, if it's someone I know, like, I wouldn't be pissed. I'd just be like, all right, what the fuck's going on?
And just be confused?
Yeah, if it's a stranger's dick,
I think you'd be a little bit more irritated.
I know, I'd find it more funny than anything.
I think it depends on the context. Like, what if you wake up one day and James is just in your room beating off in the corner?
Okay, couple questions, because my son still sleeps in the bed with us.
Let's say they're down at her mom's house. It's just you in the house.
I'm just taking a nap at my house.
Yeah, and you wake up because you hear like some rustling around.
Well, yeah,
and you're
of
like,
course.
What? And you like look up, and then James is just in the corner, like not looking at you, but like looking in your direction, just like. Like a stand-up jerk too, and that's how you know it's serious.
Looking at you or not looking.
yeah, because if he was looking into your eyes, that'd just make it weird.
Yeah, that would make it really weird.
But and it's a stand-up jerk too, and he's fully naked. Like he actually took his clothes off. He's free balling.
I'd still think I would laugh at first.
Okay,
like,
what
I
if
think
he was
I'd look at
looking
that
into your
visual
eyes?
and be like, "What?"
What if he didn't stop and he just kept like, and he didn't break eye contact, and you're like, "What are you doing?" And he just kept going.
Honest, I don't know, man.
Or
like if he calmed on something, I'd be
or
like,
even
highly
weirder.
upset.
What if like he was just having a normal conversation with you, but he just wouldn't stop while he's doing it? Like you guys having a normal conversation, but he's just doing that while you do it.
I wouldn't have a conversation with him while he's doing it. I think that's one issue. I would be like, hey, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah,
I don't think I'm into this right now. And if he kept doing it, I'd be like, all right, listen, James, you got to go somewhere else. But there's a bathroom right there.
Yeah, that would just kind of be convenient.
Like, I really don't care. Just like you don't have to do it in front of me.
But I think the first thing I'd be like, I mean, don't you have like a whole house to yourself you could just do that in?
Why'd you drive to my house to jerk off?
Yeah. That would be. I'd just be more confused.
Now, honestly, though, here's the thing. Now you have it like I have a slight paranoia now because like
the James is gonna break in your house.
No, remember how like the old
like
Jackass days, Bam was always trying to jerk off on someone who was sleeping in the van. They never got to do it. I honestly now have a slight paranoia that now that's like James. He's gonna try to fucking jizz on me while I'm sleeping. Because if anyone was gonna do it,
that would be. That's kind of difficult to do.
Yeah, without waking him up, it's hard.
Yeah, without waking him up.
I don't think he ever pulled it off.
It also you got to fucking finish pretty quick. You know, like you're probably gonna get fucking stage fright because you're just like, oh, fuck, somebody. Now
imagine it in their scenario where they're in a van with like 10 other dudes.
If you can do that, anybody that can do that consistently is a champion.
A champion.
James, would you ever jerk off on me while asleep?
No, I don't think
Not
I'd do
in a
that.
gay way.
Don't fucking isolate that either.
I don't think I'd ever fucking do that.
Never do what?
I'd never do something like that. Fuck that.
Do what? What are you not gonna do? He's thinking about it. Oh, he's playing StarCraft. Dude,
that game's not even getting updated anymore.
Yeah, I played a couple games against the AI with James, and yeah, I don't think I was fast enough.
You just gotta
as soon as I built my army and I felt like it was sufficient enough to fight people, it would say the game was over.
That's pretty
Like, you don't understand, the last one was worse because we were marching over to the enemy base, and right as we got to the thing, it was like, game's over. The AI has surrendered. And I was like, alright. I don't know. That's just one of those goddamn games. It's fun. It's just, it's one of those games you just have to fucking like learn. Like, you have to like learn everything. Like a whole new thing.
You don't have high enough FPS.
I think it's like 60. Well, 59, I think. But still.
You can't even get 60. Oh.
Ha. Yeah. What isn't good for?
Absolutely nothing.
Alright, so hypothetical scenario, James. You get the rights to Small Soldiers franchise, and you get to write and direct a sequel to that. What do you do? A Small Soldiers 2.
Sell the rights to Marvel and let them make a good sequel.
That,
or Disney, excuse me. I meant Disney.
I mean, if they do that, they're just gonna like, you know, they're just gonna
or turn it into a 6-part miniseries.
So you get the rights to that,
your idea so far.
And it's just like, I'm gonna give it to someone else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to freshly have watched it to give you a good answer. Like,
I'll tell you what I'd do with it. Right,
we'd visit Gorgon.
No.
They come back. I don't like your idea already. Of course they fucking go to Gorgon.
No, this is how it starts off. They go to Gorgon, but it's not what they once thought. It's all fucked up and shit.
Yeah, okay, I'm with you.
It's like fucked up and war torn, and they're like,
they
oh my
think
god,
it's
what
not
happened?
really Gorgon. They just think it's that.
No, it is Gorgon.
Gorgon doesn't exist. That's a fictional place. Come on, man.
Gorgon's real.
Well, to them it is.
Yeah, and
they're just on that little wooden boat, dude, and they're sailing in that little creek at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
To Gorgon.
Yeah. They go to Gorgon in quotation marks.
Yeah.
And it's okay. So what's the like? What? So why is it war torn? What's going on?
I don't know. I don't want to give the story away. It's just the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to fucking say.
I feel like the three of us had come up with a decent script for this.
I already have a script for it. It's just I don't want to say it on the air. Somebody might steal it.
You don't even have the rights to it, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm gonna sell it to someone.
No one's gonna buy it.
It'd have to be a horror.
I can't wait.
It'd have to be a horror movie.
Fucking wait.
I'm gonna see how he deals with the getting around the light dilemma.
I can't wait for this.
Oh, that might not even be him.
Oh,
it probably is. He's probably getting something. Hey, Ethan, is that you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The light bulb blew out upstairs, so I had to get another one.
Why'd you break the light bulb?
you blew a light bulb?
No, Manny did that.
Oh.
Hey, why'd you bleach only half of that hoodie?
Yeah. Dork.
Nerd. It's taking you like 3 minutes just to get a light bulb.
Yeah,
You really
dude,
think you
come
can
on,
beat
man.
me in a race?
What are you doing? Exactly. Speed's not a strong suit. Speaking of that, I think we should let Dylan know the hypothetical fucking food eating contest that you're gonna have, James, with my nephew. Like, or at least we should talk about some of the highlights of the conversation of it, because there was a few highlights, like how Ethan was he's the one that initiated the challenge, and then his fucking, what was it, his 2 things to eat was fucking 20-ounce steaks.
He said a 20-ounce fucking steak.
Yeah. So you need 2 20-ounce steaks, and that's only because we said it had to be carnivore friendly. And then he said, well, why don't we just get a bunch, and this is exactly what he said. He goes, why don't we just get a bunch of little steaks and weld them together? Because you can weld meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta stitch that together somehow?
Yeah, he said that. And then they were like, all right, well then hot dogs. We'll see who can eat 20 hot dogs faster.
Ooh.
And then James said it should be brat. Like, instead of hot dogs, bratwurst.
Why bratwurst?
I don't know. He brought that to the table.
They taste better.
Harder to eat, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
Honestly, I think James just wants to do bratwurst because he kind of looks like that hot dog dude on YouTube, and it's like, it like spits him back out of his throat.
Oh,
Could you do that, James?
I've never tried.
You should.
you can't throw the hot dog, fag?
James, are you even good at eating glizzies?
The fuck's a
Eating
glizzy?
what?
Glizzies.
I thought you said glizzy.
Yeah, glizzies.
What's that?
Fucking hot dog. When you eat a hot dog, you're eating a glizzy.
Okay.
I've never heard that.
Why can't you just call it a hot dog?
I don't know. Don't ask me. It's like the cap thing. I don't know why they do it. It's just a slang now.
This is horse shit.
Sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I
just keep up with the lingo, okay?
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, well, not everybody can be a fucking Rail City roller, dude.
I am.
I hope you guys
I
get
love the Rail
fucking-
City Rollers. They're a good team.
What do they do?
They Rail Cities.
Nice, dude. Railing Cities is awesome.
They're the Rail City Rollers.
James, what's your favorite old school black and white Godzilla movie?
I guess the one where he fights Kong.
Yeah.
But I mean, see, I never really got in. I never really watched. I never got into those. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, but
Not, yeah, I didn't. We have a friend who was like really into those movies.
Who?
Shay.
I have no idea.
He used to watch this. He's huge into Godzilla. I mean, he used to come over to my house and watch all of them on Netflix back in the
isn't
day.
that's that Eminem song,
What?
Godzilla?
Godzilla. That's also a Blue Oyster Cult song, I think. Godzilla. Bow, down, 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 down. Godzilla. What are you looking up, pal?
Reptiles.
I'm looking up Urban Dictionary terms, and this one's kind of got me in a fucking
That
loop.
sounds really racist.
You guys ever heard of the butter churn?
This is gonna be interesting.
Probably not. But it's a sex
Is that
act.
where you jerk somebody off, but you use the other side of your hand?
I wish it was that
It's
simple.
like inverted.
I wish it was that simple.
Oh, okay.
The butter churn is a polygamous sex act in which a woman lies on her shoulders with her legs up in the air, spread at about 90 degrees.
Okay, you gotta get the angle right.
One man stands perpendicular to her and between her legs
Yeah.
and positions his penis straight down into her vagina. Two other men, and this is important right now, or women if they have the upper body strength, stand on either side and hold on to the woman's ankles. They then pull her up and down onto the man's penis using her legs just like the handle on a butter
I
churn.
got it. Yeah. That just seems like a lot of work.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I wouldn't want to do it either.
Can't do that with a fat chick either.
Well, you know, you can.
Can you?
You can.
It'd be
You just have to be strong.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of work.
Oh, that's fucking gay. It keeps giving me like, I want like the real Urban Dictionary. It keeps giving
Oh
me,
yeah,
like,
know that casual shit.
Yeah.
Bunch of pussy skull. It's the good stuff, Dad. None of that pussy skull. You be alright, James?
Yeah.
Alright. Who the fuck sent me a message? I'm scared now.
It's not even. See, I don't like this.
What does this even mean? Brick just randomly sent me that.
Oh, he's not allowed to do that anymore.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Just gave me butter jerky.
I don't understand.
What is it?
He just sent me like some stupid Harry Potter meme. It just made no sense. Wait a minute. I want to ask James this. What's something that scared the shit out of you as a kid? Like,
Are you scared? Dude, I don't know.
were you scared? What about movies? Were you scared of movies as a kid?
I don't know. I mean, not too much. I mean, I guess the Grudge scared the shit out of me.
Oh, what scene was it? Was the little kid going, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do that. I can't.
That scene where she goes up into the attic and then that ghost woman's right there.
Would the hands come out of her back of her head?
I think so. I don't remember.
I don't know. That was a movie that had Buffy the Vampire Slayer in it. It's the only thing I know that bitch from. That and The Grudge.
I have no idea.
So The Grudge is what scared you as a kid. What about you, Dylan? Any movies or anything that scared you as a kid?
My first legitimate fear as a kid was me and my sister walked outside on our back porch one time, and I think we were just walking towards the pool or just going in the backyard. I can't remember. And she goes, "Oh my God!" Was pointing towards the house, and I turned around, and there was a bird's nest on a second story windowsill we had up there,
So
and there
Alfred
was a
Hitchcock's
fucking
bird scared
snake
you.
crawling up the vertical wall, legitimately just up, going straight up a fucking brick wall.
Is that where it all began?
Yep, I swear to God, was that right there? I looked
And
at it.
that's
Said,
why Dylan's
"Fuck
terrified of
those things."
snakes.
That one instance, I hated them ever since.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Movie wise, I don't know. Like when I was a kid, a lot of weird shit. Not really a lot of weird shit, but like just normal shit, I guess, for kids. Like just like something in like the movie. I remember when the shit from The Exorcist, that little kid in that little flashback in The Exorcist, the little like James knows what the fuck I'm talking about. That weird looking kid when it does like that little flash face thing. The kid with the really pale face in The Exorcist, that freaked me out.
Oh, the black eyes, right?
I can't remember if he had black eyes, but when I was a kid, that freaked me out a little bit.
I've never seen The Grudge. But
I wasn't scared of it, but when I was really little, I used to be like freaked out. Like Michael Myers' mask, like when I was really little. But I was like little, like, but just normal shit like that. When I was a little kid, I apparently, according to people that have told me, I was scared of a Velvet Elvis poster when I was a kid.
I don't blame you on that.
They had it in a hallway, and apparently I was terrified to go into the hallway when the Velvet Elvis poster was on the wall, and they had to put it outside. And they said they put it outside, and I would like peek out the window to see if it was outside. I was terrified. I don't know why.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I don't know why. Yeah, what?
They had me on this medication. I don't remember, to this day I don't remember what it was, but that shit legitimately made me fucking hallucinate, dude. Like, legitimate hallucinations. Like demons and shit?
I feel like we're somehow gonna fucking find out that James was the kid
like,
from The Omen.
Like, listen, like y'all are gonna laugh. Like one night,
he was probably the kid from The Shining.
No, but listen,
he's gonna be. Yeah, they gave me this medication, and
one night, for some reason, this scared the shit out of me. But I was laying in bed.
Yeah.
and I looked,
Bruce Willis?
And I looked up, and there was a chair and a table in my room, and they were playing chess.
Oh,
they were playing chess with each other.
Dude, you're basically that kid from Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, that scared the shit out of me. And then I slept on the couch in the living room like that's supposed to be any better, and still just scared shitless.
I guess you quit taking that medication.
I guess. I mean, that went on for a while. I remember that going on for a while though.
Did you tell anybody about it when you were fucking younger?
Yeah, because I'd be scared shitless, and I'd wake my dad up.
Did Bruce Willis come over and like try to investigate it and shit, and then you found out he was dead the whole time?
Like another night, I'm not making this up. I might be slightly exaggerating, but I'm not making this up. Like there was one night we were living with my grandpa in the and we lived in his basement. I looked out the window, and it's like I just seen like people just off in the distance, like coming towards the house, just. Like, I knew they weren't real, but I still seen them, and you know what I mean? That shit scared the shit out of me.
That does sound pretty fucking...
I think you might have been an X-Men.
So I was telling my dad about it, like... until I woke up, I was like, Dad, I can't sleep because this, and this. And I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming that was all the medication when I was younger. I don't fucking remember, dude.
Yeah. I really wish they were just giving you, like,
you saw it after you took the medication?
I don't remember. I just remember... I don't remember
if it was the medicine. Or did you see it and then they gave you medication?
Listen, that's what I'm saying. I don't remember. Like,
sure,
I mean, seriously,
you weren't just schizophrenic?
No, I don't think so.
Did you see the ghosts of fucking dead enemies in a past life?
No, none of that. I don't know. It's not like I didn't hallucinate all day, every day. It was always right when I was going to bed.
This sounds like the beginning of every fucking like ghost movie with a kid. Like the kid seeing shit, and then like the people start dropping like flies.
I feel like it explains a lot.
Yeah.
Though.
Maybe that's what it is. That's why he like screams random things, because that's just the fucking the spirits coming through him.
Trapped in his soul.
He's the vessel, and they're trying to speak through him. Yeah, what's up?
How do you want your steak?
I don't want one right now.
I'm talking about later. We're cooking them right now.
I don't want one right now. Just make it however I'll eat it.
Why'd you bleach half of it?
I did not bleach half.
Yeah, you look like you got dipped into a fucking thing. Like you were bobbing for apples.
Just do the whole thing.
Yeah. It looks like when you have one of those cups that changes colors based off of the temperature of your hand, and it only turns fucking a color on one part.
You should have just said medium.
I literally ate like a fucking hour ago.
I like how you fucking people waited till 7 too.
That's what I'm saying.
I like how he brought up eating fucking prison food as the eating challenge.
Yeah, that's another thing Ethan said. He just goes, well, first off, he was just bringing up this, like, you know, like fucking stupid shit he saw on like those like jail shows and shit.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, hey, did you eat this type of like, and just named like this awful prison type shit they eat in prison. And James goes, yeah, I did eat that. And then he's like, why don't we just eat this for the competition? And I was just like, no, why would you want to do that? And James goes, no, it's fucking awful. This shit tastes bad. You eat it because you have to. It's like,
dude, I tried cooking some shit up a couple years ago when I first moved up here. I'm gonna tell you, that shit tastes like shit. I mean, it tastes like
well,
maybe you just didn't have any good cooks there though that really taught you how to do shit though either.
He used to do that because he used to watch those MRE videos.
Oh, I fucking love this.
And he would be like, "Oh, that's this stuff is probably good." I'm like, "It's not really." Mm-mm. It's like they eat it because it's there. It's like they're not eating it because it's fucking gourmet.
Just substance.
Yeah, sustenance.
I mean, it tastes better than the shit they give you.
Honestly. You know what we need to do? You know those like
survival
bars, which are just like rectangles of mass, but they're like 10,000 calories.
Oh my god, is this gonna be like Mean Girls?
Get them two to eat fucking. This is one of those.
Holy
see how many calories.
It's gonna be like Mean Girls when she gives her the fucking African people bars.
Oh yeah, she just gains weight.
Yeah. I wonder how pissed you and James.
We need to think of a random meat though, since he can only eat meat. We just like,
I don't know, parakeet meat.
Okay, not exotic.
You said
just
random.
I mean, the hot dog isn't a bad idea because it's cheap.
No, yeah, it's a good idea, but it's overdone. You know,
I don't know.
You know what's not overdone?
About
fucking meatloaf.
20-ounce steaks.
You know, or hot pockets.
Yeah, I just want to know.
That doesn't count. That has bread on it.
I just want to know who's fitting the bill for the 20-ounce steaks.
I'm not.
That's why I'm trying. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to do.
But also, James, this means you have to come down here and do this, though.
That is true.
I mean, I could do that because I could race you and then do the food challenge.
Why don't you do the food challenge first and then
If you
run?
do the food challenge, you're gonna have to fast for at least 24 hours beforehand, just so you can get hungry.
Why don't you?
And you're gonna race me while you're.
Yeah, I don't think
hungry.
you understand his natural state of eating.
Hungry dogs do run faster. I'll give him.
I think he should do the food challenge first and then run. So if he loses, he can have that excuse in his back pocket.
True.
Okay, no, hey, 100%. You're right.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking ahead.
Okay.
I don't have enough electrolytes. I'm cramping up, man. I'm cramping up.
Is that what it is? You could also blame it on that you
The
jerked
other
off
issue
that
is
morning.
if you do come down, we're gonna have to do like a whole day of activities. Like we're gonna have to plan
That
a
is true.
whole day of just fun stuff.
I'm not going to Benny's Pizza. I don't care how many times he says it.
It's not that good. It's just pizza.
I didn't know.
Just big slices of pizza.
Wait a minute.
It's honestly not even good.
Is that
It's
the
honestly not
fucking
even
place downtown that has the gigantic pizzas?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, I did eat that one time with Randy.
That's why I keep saying if you could eat a whole one,
I ate
they give you
it.
500.
I ate it at Randy's one time because like I went with him to pick it up, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" He's like, "It's a pizza." It was gigantic. I was like, "What the fuck?"
But it's just okay.
Yeah.
It's ginormous.
Okay.
James, can you that same tone in
No.
everything you just
Nope.
did? Okay, I was going to say you should say it's Flapinchick, and then we'll just isolate that, and that'll be the intro from now on.
Yeah.
We'll give you 5 seconds. Are
I'll
you
do
ready?
like
5,
a Joe Rogan intro.
Sorry,
Four,
wait. What'd you say?
Just-
What'd you say?
three,
What'd you say?
2,
I didn't hear what
1.
you said.
Go.
I didn't hear what you say. What did you say?
You have the floor.
You're on the air.
Yeah. You have the floor to speak how you want.
Hey, on fucking random note,
What did you say? I didn't hear
at
what you
work,
said.
I got fucking bored as shit on Thursday, and I just started scrolling through radio channels just to see what I would pick up,
Yeah.
and I found one, and it's some local guy just bought like a channel for around this. It's like here. It's honestly, it's funny. The part is here in Shawsville is like where the radio picks up at, apparently, according to their website. And it was the most boring guy I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. So I sent him an email asking him if we could do a radio show for him, and I haven't got anything back yet.
Dude, I'll never remember the name of it or
Fuck.
who this guy is, but I'm telling you, it's something that used to come on the TV all the time when I was a kid. It was like a local guy. It was like a cable access thing, like
Yeah.
where they just pay for their own shit at like 2 a.m. I watched it all the time as a kid, and it was this local guy with long hair, and he had his own like weird ass show that he just did in his house, and it was weird as shit. He was from around here. I really wish I could
through
find-
PBS.
Yeah, I want to find that guy. And like I can't remember his name or the name of his show, but I just remember that came on all the time when I was a kid, and I just want to fucking find that guy and be like, dude, he looked kind of like Chris Angel-y, like kind of like a haggard fucking like redneck Chris Angel.
Yeah.
And he just did weird shit. He did like puppets and shit. It's like it's like some weird shit. I don't even know how to explain it, but he used to have a show when I was a kid from around here, and I really want to find that dude. I've never been able to remember it.
I'm telling you,
It's so
the
fucking weird.
PBS down here probably has fucking archives of that shit, because I think they archive just about everything.
Yeah, because I remember he used to come on that. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I just remember that dude on TV all the fucking time. It was hilarious. It was just some stupid fucking cable access show. And it was fucking, I don't know. It was so weird. Like, he did weird shit. Like, he'd have these weird, like horror movie effects and shit. And then he would, like, did shit with, like, puppets and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's probably a serial killer secretly.
1,000%.
Like, I don't know, dude, but I don't know what happened to that guy. I want
That's
to
one
find
of
out
my,
what happened
like,
to him.
weird bucket list things in my life, which I know I'll never do, but like I just want to do it at least once, is to go to our local PBS and have them like film and edit like a fucking 10-minute thing for a 3 a.m. slot TV thing. I don't know
I think
why,
those
but I
slots,
want
they
that to
just
happen
sell them
so
to
bad.
people. You just buy the slots and you can just do whatever.
You can, yeah. I mean, that's how it is. You just go down there and fucking they'll do. They have a studio down there.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you about that? How when I first got my job, I had to go there. Like that's how I found out about all this shit.
I think so.
Yeah,
I remember you saying something about it.
I had to go inspect something at their building. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
And the dude was like, "Do you have anything else to do today?" I was like, "No, this is the last one." He's like, "Come in, I'll give you a tour." They just toured the whole thing, but he was like, "Yeah."
What if he just raped and killed you?
That'd be. If I had to choose a place to die, PBS station wouldn't be too bad.
It's just you, fucking rapist, murderer, and then a bunch of like, like just like some local TV show props.
Yeah, oh god, I can't remember if it was they had like Sesame Street puppets there, so I
nice,
would have been
dude.
surrounded
Yeah,
by them
probably
too.
some fucking Mr. Rogers shit.
They had a storage room where they had every single Sesame Street and every single Bob Ross and like a whole bunch of other shows, but those were like the two big. So they had every single like original copy that like PBS has in there.
Speaking of that, I know James probably saw this back in the day, so I have to it just reminded me of it. James, did you ever see the parody song they did of the Ultimate Showdown where but it was like all gay shit that they had online years ago? James,
I don't know.
You didn't? Well, you know the Ultimate Showdown, that little fucking where it's like all the fucking celebrities fighting and shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, from the early 2000s. Okay,
yeah, and then they made a parody of it, but it was like all gay. It was the same song, but instead of fighting, they were just like fucking each other to death. It was fucking the funniest goddamn thing. And at the end of it, it was. I just remember the very end line was, the last person left alive was Mr. Rogers in a cum-stained sweater.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. That just every time I think of Mr. Rogers, that's the first thing.
That's a pretty weird thing to think of with him.
Dude, that was a classic. Like,
have we seen the Tom Hanks Mr. Rogers thing yet? Because I haven't and I want to.
No.
Damn it.
I haven't. I think my mom wanted to see it.
I want to. Who's going to do the Bob Ross one? Because they're going to do a Bob Ross one now.
I thought James was going to do it.
He doesn't really look like Bob Ross.
No.
I just remember his fat fucking son did like a few of his, and he was really weird about it. Like, he came off pervy when he did it.
I didn't even know he did that.
Dude, I want to say his name is Steve or some shit like that. I might be wrong, but yeah, it was really
weird.
You
mean Bob Ross?
Yeah, but his son.
Oh, yeah, he's the guy they had the meme where he's like, I pulled a little sneaky on you.
Yep, that one, yep.
He had a fucking kick-ass mullet, dude. Don't fucking say shit about Steve.
Oh, he didn't fit that at all. He was creepy.
He had his mustache, dude.
He tried to be his dad and like do quiet, but it just came off as weird.
Oh, funny enough, my mom always hated Bob Ross. Like, she always thought the quiet voice was creepy.
Yeah. Well, everyone has their own opinions.
There.
That one's wrong.
I always just liked
Ross was awesome.
I just love the fact that he used to be a drill instructor, and I love just thinking of him fucking yelling at people.
I want to imagine him as like the dude from Full Metal Jacket. What the fuck? What did you
Holy fuck!
You can't paint for shit.
Only steers and queers come from Texas.
That's where they got the inspiration.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high. Yeah, fucking. I don't know. I'd like to just visualize Bob Ross like just really weird and fucking as shit. Like he acts like that because he's like holding in a lot of fucking weird anger and shit. So like when he goes home, he just like he has like a fucking like a puppet or something in his house that he just strangles over and over
I've
again.
always been under the impression that a person that calm and like just so even either jerks off all the time or gets his dick sucked all the fucking time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like after the cameras go off, it just like fucking he has like prostitutes that just like
fucking immediately
get the fuck down there,
before
bitch.
And afterwards.
And then as he comes, he probably goes there,
right there. Let me paint your face.
And then when he has a threesome with the prostitutes, he goes, everybody needs a friend. Fucking Bob Ross.
Calm down. There's enough to go around.
Yeah. I don't know. He had some shit inside, man. Nobody's that fucking calm.
No.
Like unless you're like a Shaolin monk. I don't know.
I still feel like the only way you're that calm all
Hey, whatever happened to those Shaolin monks you're talking shit to on Facebook or whatever?
Oh, it wasn't Shaolin. No, there's this guy I went to. Well, I didn't. All right, I don't even really know this guy.
Yeah.
His girlfriend was a friend of mine in middle school, so I'm friends with her and then him on Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like one of these fucking Kung Fu's real type people.
Oh hell yeah.
Which is fine, whatever. Okay. And
like
all I did was post a quote, like a little meme quote from like one of the Gracies or whatever.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did. and it was just something along the lines of like Helio Gracie saying like, you know, a tough man can he can withstand an arm lock just from being tough. But it says it doesn't matter how tough you are, you can't tough out a choke or whatever. Just something like that. And then he fucking like shared it, and like him and like 5 of his little like Kung Fu buddies, like it was this guy from a different country, and he's wearing like a Kung Fu gi get up, and he's throwing like a ninja kick in the air. That's his fucking picture on Facebook. And they were just saying all this like really fucking cunty passive aggressive shit. So I got in like a fucking argument with him and shit, and like they just didn't have anything to say back. I had this whole little back and forth with him, and it was just funny. I don't know. It just made me laugh.
My biggest takeaway from that is I'll give you $50
but I love
bucks
James's
to recreate
wording.
that picture.
Dude, I'm telling you, we need to get like a fucking Kung Fu, not even a gi. It was like one of like the shit that Yip Man wore. The guy that trained Bruce Lee, the little Komodo things. And like he was doing like it was like this guy from like India or some shit. And I don't know, dude. He was doing like some weird, awkward scissor kicker. I don't know. But it was just funny. We just had like a little back and forth and shit. And it was funny. And the guy that I knew, or kind of knew, he was just like, it was just funny. We just had like this whole fucking back and forth, and he was just trying to convince me of shit, and it was just funny. I don't know. It's hard to explain. They're fucking weirdos.
Yeah, Kung Fu had its time in the 80s.
Yeah, it's
70s and 80s, and it died out after that.
It's not even that. It's just some people just don't understand how easy it is to be strangled.
And then it was back for like a month with Lyoto Machida, and then it fucking died again.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious. Fucking Rogan, when Machida won the belt, he just goes, "Welcome to Machida era," and then he lost like 2 fights later.
Yeah.
He lost like his next fight when he I think after that's when he fought Shogun, and they had their little I can't remember if it was a trilogy or if they just fought twice, but I remember they fought twice. The first time people thought Shogun won, and he got fucked out of a decision, and then the second fight Shogun knocked him out. But it was just funny because Rogan was just like, "Welcome to the Machida era," and then he just lost fucking 2 fights later. It was funny as hell. I don't know, that shit happens a lot though. I fucking can't wait for tomorrow's fights. Well, at least the main event.
I know you didn't do a fucking video this week either.
It's because it's for this week. I did it last week.
I thought you had it every week.
It's not every week. I just did the one for tomorrow. I did it last Friday.
Last week, okay.
Yeah.
You better fucking start doing those every week. Or at least when there's one on.
They don't have them every week though. Like
they did there for a little bit.
It has that sometimes. They do put out a lot, and sometimes it is like that. But
every time there's a card, you need to fucking do one.
I know. I did it. I was gonna do the. When I did that one, I was going to do the one for the Korean zombie fight or whatever, because that was the one that actually came on before that.
Yeah.
But it was literally like the day of the fight. So I was like, I'm not even going to bother it.
Don't bother doing
that. No, I figured because it was the Khabib fight, people would watch it a little bit. I don't know. Fucking prediction videos are fucking hilarious, though. Because some people take it like way too serious. And some people would be like, "You picked this guy? Fuck you, dude.
What, are you fucking stupid?"
Yeah. And then the other, sometimes it gives you a fuck. I remember one dude years ago when I used to do those.
Hey, did y'all see the new content cop that iDubbbz put out?
Is that the iDubbbz guy?
I don't think he put out a new one, did he?
Yeah, I just got done watching it.
Yeah, I heard it was.
You definitely did not.
I heard it was a
documentary. You would have freaked out way more if there was an actual new one.
Yeah.
Or you would have said something beforehand.
Documentary of him jerking off Bob Ross after his shows. Oh, it's come full circle.
Maybe.
Is Dylan checking? Is Dylan pulling that shit up?
I don't know.
Really?
You guys. I don't watch the guy. I mean, I know who the guy is. I've seen a few of his things, but
pull that footage up, Jamie.
I know you're lying because
James,
you wouldn't have said I just got done watching it because you would have told me about it before you started.
Pull that footage
James,
up,
you don't understand. You're our Jamie.
Oh. I don't have the green screen.
You don't need a green screen.
Yeah, you're good.
You're the man behind the camera. Fuck was that? Oh, somebody moved a bench.
I thought it was an elephant, like screaming.
It's probably them moving a chair upstairs. I don't know. You think
What's an elephant screaming taste like?
What?
Tastes like?
How can you taste the scream?
Yeah, we need.
That was like a fucking something a pothead would say. Do you ever know?
I think he just started talking and didn't know where he was going to end up at, and just said shit.
He's just like, words. His brain was like, words. Get him out! Get him out! Get him out! Hurry! Words! Come on, we need them. It's like
what does it sound like?
The scene. I don't know. An elephant screaming.
You don't know what an elephant sounds like?
Can you do the noise? Every time I think of an elephant, I think of Freddy Got Fingered.
God damn.
I knew he'd laugh.
God damn.
Fucking nuts all over him.
Dude, that is.
Dude, the horse scene. The horse scene. Look, Daddy, I'm a farmer. Where he started jerking off the fucking horse. Look, Daddy, I'm a farmer. That's one of the best fucking movies of all time, dude. Oh my god.
I was more of an Andy Dick guy. I thought Andy Dick was funny.
Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages?
Is that enough cheese for your cheese sandwich?
Oh my god, is that enough cheese for your cheese sandwich? You never fucking seen that shit?
He also played in Charlie's Angels.
Andy Dick was hilarious in the
Andy Dick show.
Well, no, when he was on Gary Busey's show. He was funny as shit then. Because Gary Busey was just full on fucking crazy. I found out he has a Twitter page and he tweets just like he talks. Yeah, he did. It's fucking hilarious, and he's bona fide crazy.
The only Gary Busey show I remember is where they had that like random dude follow him around.
Yeah, that was the best thing. That fat kid, and and he tried to make him be like a man in the woods, and he got mad because the kid didn't want to knife fight him. He was hitting his knife. He's like, "Fight me, damn it! Fight me!"
I just remember the first episode where that fat kid went to his house and he had that like stick that had like, I don't know, was it rocks or something in it? And he just sat there for like 2 minutes. Just
dude, the best scene is when they were camping. That fat kid was setting up a tent, and Gary got mad because he wanted to just only have sleeping bags, no tents. Yeah. And he literally walked over to the campsite and goes, "What is this?" And he starts throwing the pots out of the way. "What is this? We're supposed to be living off the land." He starts throwing the shit.
That shit was wild.
Yeah, he's bona fide crazy, and I love it. Like, Gary Busey's hilarious. I remember he used to always do the stupid fucking things where, like, he would have shit for words. He'd be like, FEAR, F-E-A-R. That stands for false evidence appearing real. He had one for every word. He's fucking bona fide crazy. Yeah, because apparently he was, like, a normal dude, just a normal actor. And then, like, in the 80s or 90s, he got in a really bad, like, motorcycle accident, and it fucked up his brain. And then that's why he's, like, half crazy now.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. That, and then I remember his son plays in Starship Troopers.
What a good movie.
Yeah. You and Rico's Roughnecks? I don't know, dude, but the if you type in, like, Garrett, like, this
James once told me, like, off camera one time, he said the most unrealistic thing about Starship Troopers was that there was a woman playing quarterback. I didn't agree with it, but that's what he said.
It makes sense, though, you know?
I was like, James, they're going to different planets.
That was another fucking...
He's like, yeah, but she can't throw that far.
That was another scene I think I jerked it to as a kid when they were in the shower.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All the tits going everywhere.
Yeah.
You brought up yesterday, Dylan. Remember you brought one up yesterday.
Jersey Shore.
Oh, yeah.
When we talked about our most jerked off things, I forgot about Jersey Shore existed. That's in like the top 5 for me.
Which one of the girls?
Me and him both agreed. JWoww and Sammy.
Was she like? All right. If I remember, it was the girls. There was the Snooki girl.
Yeah.
Then there was the one that was with the Ronnie guy.
Sammy.
And then
long legs.
And then you're talking about the other girl.
JWoww's big tits.
Oh yeah, the one that looked all messed out after a while.
The one that was actually on crack.
Oh well.
Yeah.
That's how you know she gives a good head.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, that was a good. Actually, now that
was it a specific scene or just in general?
That's what that's swear to God, that's what I was about to say. That was kind of the beauty of that show, especially when you're like a teenage boy, was that there was always at least one thing in that show that you could jack off to. They were either
off to the scene where
twerking on each other, someone was fucking making out, or someone was just in their bra. Something.
Someone was going to the smush room.
Yeah,
dude. Well, I jerked off to the scene where he's just like, "Come at me, bro. No, you come at me."
Oh, Ronnie, when they're
that's the best scene in that show. That's the best.
They're at the bar.
When him and that bald dude are on the fucking pier, and they're literally they're both trying to be phony tough guys, but you can tell they're doing the fucking textbook thing where two guys, their ego, like neither of them want to fight, but their ego won't let them back down, so they're both standing in front of each other going, "Come at me, bro. No, you come at me, bro. No, you come at me, bro." Like they literally just keep saying that over and over for like 5 minutes. It's the fucking best. Come at me, bro. No, you come at me, dude. There's fucking Jersey for you. Jersey! Fucking Bruce Springsteen should have sang over top of that. My hometown!
Hate Bruce Springsteen.
I do too. Just
passion.
because he sings about shit. Everything he sings about was when he was like 14 years old. It's like, dude, you're 60. Nothing happened after you were 15.
Well, it's not even the thing that pissed me off the most. He's like, I'm just an American man living off the land, shit like that. And you're like, dude, you're a fucking billionaire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the two things. Like I just said, the two things that get me is one, he always sings about shit that happened. Nothing apparently happened to him after 15.
Yeah.
And then two, he always sings about how he's this hometown fucking Jersey guy and all these places in Jersey. It's like, dude, you're a fucking billionaire. You're not going to fucking live anywhere close to these shitty places anymore. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just a Jersey guy. Plus, apparently, I found out he has like 4.5 hour concerts. Like 5-hour concerts. Like, fuck that, dude.
Well, I can't say too much because the one Metallica concert I went to, theirs was like, I think theirs was 3 or 4 hours.
That's Metallica.
I mean, their songs are like 10 minutes long too.
Did they have anybody else open for them? Was it just
fuck yeah. The greatest concert I've been to, Gojira opened for them. That's how I found out about them.
Nice.
Lamb of God was next, and then Metallica.
Gojira, you just gotta fucking sing angrily about fucking litter.
Dude.
In Wales.
The Ouroboros was the first song they played, and that shit blew my mind when he came out there.
Blew my fucking mind, man. Blew it.
That's when me and Randy went to that one, and like there was a dude in front of me, right? Randy was to my left.
We were fucking him. Oh.
This dude like went like this and like smoked something, right? And then he handed it to the dude beside him, and he did the same thing. This is what happened. He just went like that, but there was no smoke. It was either crack or PCP. We didn't figure out which one, but they started going fucking insane.
It might have been PCP, the one where they think they're superheroes.
Yeah, at the end of the show, like they had like these just literally like 5-gallon buckets of guitar picks, and like the band's just like throwing them out. We were too far back to get them, but the guys in front of us, I swear to God, one dude took his shirt off and was going, "Lars, Lars, throw me one, Lars!" I was fucking dying.
That's fucking great, dude.
It was the coolest shit ever,
dude. I
loved it.
One of my favorite things ever is when I went to I think it was a Goat Whore and a Monomarth. I went with Randy, McCulloch, and Spiegel years ago, and I just remember Randy, like I convinced all of them to get into the pit, and fucking Randy fell over, and as he was trying to get up, somebody stepped on his hand, and he goes, "What the fuck? Somebody stepped on my hand." I was like, "He didn't mean to."
It happens, man.
He just goes, "Fuck! Somebody stepped on my hand." It was just funny. I remember that, and I remember in the pit there was this chick that had to be smaller than Kenzie, and she got fucking housed in the goddamn pit. And I'm like, God, you can't do that, man.
You gotta be careful.
And I remember I laughed my ass off because there was this guy. He was like, this dude had to be like in his like late 30s or some shit. Fucking, he was a yoked motherfucker, and he was like standing on the outside of the pit. I guess he was like in the retirement league. Like you could tell he used to do it, but like he was done with it. And some kid fucking kept running into him being an asshole, and I remember this dude just goes and just fucking shoves the kid like this onto the fucking ground and goes he's like, "Motherfucker, I'm not in the pit anymore, dude." Like man. He just like he had like a Vietnam flashback of the pit and just fucking housed the kid. It was funny.
Dude, fucking callback to like an earlier thing pretty much though was one of my favorite memories of going to shows back in Lynchburg was I was late to one time, and the opening band was already playing. I walked through the double doors to I think it was a church gymnasium. I opened it up and I just saw fucking gay Paul. He's 6'7". Just
he
fucking
is a big motherfucker.
Going in circles. I was like, holy shit.
Paul is a big motherfucker. Dude, I swear to God, to this day, I don't know, this still brings me nothing but joy is that the fucking time you told me you met the guitarist from Texas in July and he just looked right through you and said, thanks for your support, man. Dude, that's my favorite fucking story of all time, where he just did not give a single fuck about what you were saying. He was just on autopilot and walked by and goes, thanks for your support, man. You were trying to say something really sincere to him and he just didn't even listen. That's my favorite thing of all time.
Who was
thanks for your support, man.
Oh man, it was the lead singer of A Plea for Purging. It was the first ever show I went to.
The fat guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was
shit.
selling CDs at it's a booth in quotation marks.
Damn,
just
dude.
A table. I went up to him and
That
I
was
was
a
like,
decent band.
I was like, dude, I think it's awesome you're here. It's cool that you're coming to venues like this, this little places. And he just goes, yeah, all right. Do you want a CD? I was like, yes.
Oh my God, yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, he didn't he immediately handed it to me. I gave him $5 and he just looked around me all right.
Oh my God, dude, that's funny as shit.
That band was fucking good though.
Yeah,
A Plea for Purging.
I still listen to a few of those things.
That was my first ever show I went to, and it was a
that was the one with the fat lead singer, wasn't it? The really really fat dude. Yeah.
It was and this one is where I went to the most shows at. But there was a church, but they had this house, but it was a house that just had a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. And the living room had just enough space for obviously the band.
Yeah. And
then maybe 30 people, I would say, at max. And that's shoulder to shoulder. They had 210 people there at that show. And that was the first one I was at. And that was the fucking craziest fucking show I'd ever been to. That was wild. So
you were basically in that fucking Slipknot music video where they're all in the house?
yeah, exactly, actually.
I want to go back in time and go to a G.G. Allen show so I can dodge fucking logs being thrown at me.
Dodge shit just being thrown around.
Little fucking angry bald guy on heroin fucking throwing shit at people. I wish G.G. Allen was James's cellmate in prison. That would have been awesome.
I don't think James would have survived.
I don't know. He was just a little angry fellow.
He was. He hated everything.
Well, I think when he was born, his dad was this real crazy, religious freak, piece of shit dude. He named him, his birth name was Jesus Christ Allen. His dad was crazy, and his mom and them talked about it. He just beat the fucking shit out of him, did a whole bunch of fucked up shit to him and shit. Well, I remember she said she came home one day and his dad was digging holes in the basement, and she's like, "What's that?" He's like, "Oh, I'm digging our graves for us." And yeah, so that, and then where he became a heroin addict, you fucking realize why the guy was as fucked up as he was.
Dude, how did she not leave him after that?
They did eventually. But
that right there, well, I would have just left the house. I'm like, well, fuck that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, I actually was fucking watching a few things and you realize well, that makes sense for why he's a little bit of the fucked upness. I don't know, but he was just a little weird man. I don't know. It was the story of James Gibson. You ever throw some shit at people, James?
The story of James Garfunkel.
James Garfunkel? Is that Simon and Garfunkel's their cousin?
Alright guys, time to stream some Modern Warfare.
Oh, do we get to commentate over your thing?
Yeah, I'm really contemplating making a Twitch channel and then trying to convince y'all to do that.
All right.
I just play and then y'all commentate and I just don't even talk at all.
Hey, quick question. Just let me throw this out here real quick, alright?
Alright.
Since this is, I kind of feel like this is one of those situations where we're all in this together, at least right now, you know what I mean? Trying to grow.
It sounds like somebody is when they just killed somebody accidentally and the dude's like, all right, guys, we got to figure this out.
Why wouldn't you just stream it from Fat Cave Studio on Twitch?
That is true.
So we can then upload that to the YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
I feel like since all three of us are involved in that,
all an entity.
Yeah, we might as well just.
Yeah, you could just upload it to our shit.
I mean, that makes sense to me. I'm not saying that's
Do
what
you know how
have
to set
do.
up a stream? I didn't think that
Do
far
you know
ahead.
your mother's maiden name?
Oh, that's a big fucking part of it.
What was the name of the first elementary school you went to?
Security question, Tom.
Yeah. What was the name of your first pet?
Fucking.
Write this all down.
I don't know. I wanted to get James. Well, I guess I was thinking. I thought about this the other day because I watched one of the Rob Zombie movies the other day, and I was just like, he was a 2-hit wonder.
That's what I was about to say. How many movies make? How many good movies make? Like 2.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking
Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. Everything else is awful.
I thought we were talking about bands. I was like, hey, he's only in 2.
Who?
I thought it talking about his bands. I was like, yeah, well, you have Rob Zombie and White Zombie.
Oh,
What the
dude,
fuck?
I fucking.
That's what I
I'd
thought
have
you were
to think
talking
about
about,
his
though.
fucking music. Shit, that's probably about the same.
I like it.
I mean, I do
like
too,
it.
but I'm trying to think of his songs. I don't know, but his movies, Jesus, especially his newer ones are hunks of shit. Lord, why are you laughing at that, James?
I'm not.
Oh, you a big Rob Zombie fan, James?
How about that?
That sounded like you threw up a little bit with that one.
What are you? Sound like you're trying to be in like a
Let's see if
fucking
anyone's died real
grindcore
quick.
band. Yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. Really?
Grindcore.
Oh shit!
Can I not just make my own Twitch channel and then have it like linked, like directly linked to your channel?
I'm
You know
not
what I'm
saying
saying?
you can't do your own Twitch thing. I'm not saying you can't do that, but I'm saying for that specific thing, why wouldn't we just put that on fucking FCS?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying that's how it has to be. That's just what makes sense to me.
Yeah. Put it on full cunt solution.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay, James. Everything's gonna be alright.
But anyways, on the idea, I feel like I feel like that could be a pretty popular stream idea. Has anybody done that yet, or they're
Done
just
what?
They just suck ass at the game and they got 2 people like professionally commentating?
Well, we're
What
not
exactly call it professional?
Yeah, we're not professional commentators.
But I mean, it sounds like when y'all are talking, it sounds like you know what y'all are talking
who
about.
fucking was? Actually, you know what? I want to say it might have been Golden Boy, but I might be thinking of Fwiz that back in the day, like I think this was either Black Ops 2 or before that, they would like they would just die in S&D and like spectate the worst person and then they would commentate.
I remember he did it to Nate Shot one time when they were playing. That was Black Ops 2,
But-
at least when I remember.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying they used to do it in pubs, like in S&D, like they would purposely die and then spectate the worst person on their team and just
Yeah,
like,
but James, that guy was an actual like commentator, though.
Professional.
Like he was a
Yeah.
professional shoutcaster. Like we're just 2 people. I don't think we speak well enough for that.
Oh, y'all do. It was pretty funny last week when y'all were doing that. I thought it was pretty funny.
the only game I could like legitimately like actually like I feel like be smart with would be Blobs 2. Like I could actually sit there and be like, okay, you know, he's doing this. This is what he needs to do next.
Yeah.
Every other game, I'm just bullshitting. I know I said it a lot last week, but since you're not playing right now, I want to say it. I'm still surprised how good your fucking centering is. I was genuinely surprised with that. Dude, I was literally like, I really thought you'd be one of those players because you don't play FPS that much. I was like, he's gonna be like looking at the floor and shit while he's running. I was like,
Oh, dude, I can't stand when I watch somebody playing and they do that, man.
dude, your centering, like I said, I want to say it one more time, pretty fucking good, really fucking good actually. So, congrats to you, man.
Congratulations, man. You sound like the fucking what's his face from Elf. Congratulations, you guys did it. World's best cup of coffee. You're too slow to run. You see, he just walks away. He doesn't want no smoke.
Just says one thing, and then that's
The
it.
fuck was that?
Can't back it up.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Why did I? Oh yeah. Well, since James isn't a fan of Rob Zombie, he didn't want to defend him.
I liked it. I liked his music a lot.
Can you sing the Dragula song real quick?
I could, but I'm not going to.
I can't do it in his voice.
Come on, do it. Do to the witches. Burn to the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Come on, James. Do the Dragula part. I feel like if you were in your car and it was on the radio, you'd do it.
Oh, 100% I'd be singing it. 100%.
Dude, holy shit. That just reminded me when and I mean when I first got my job at Cardinal, and I mean like the first month, I was borrowing my dad's car.
Yeah.
Because the Rover was out of fucking commission, obviously. Oh, no, it was the Benz. The Benz was out of commission at the time. He had, because, my dad used to just fucking make CDs all the time with random music on it.
Oh, my God, yeah. Remember when he had that foreign guy who sang an Iron Maiden song?
Yeah.
Like, this guy's so good. Why wouldn't you just get the regular song?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this guy's good.
He fucking, there was one CD that, the first song was fucking Dracula or, Living Dead. Yeah, it was, Dracula by Rob Zombie. And then it was a Judas Priest song. And then, oh, fuck. I don't know. But I just remember for about a month, driving to work, because the radio didn't work. It didn't have that. It was just a CD. But I was just listening to that shit for a straight month.
Yeah, I remember.
A whole month?
Whole month.
Was that the car that had the fucked up windows?
No. That was the Benz. Benz was out of commission at the time.
That one now,
This was his, fuck, what car did he have, man? I can't remember now, but yeah, it was a whole ordeal.
I think the worst one.
No, the Land Rover is what you're thinking of, because that's the one where the windows would just randomly fall down. Yeah, dude, we had to put a towel.
You got scared to shit when we were going on the highway, and it just fell into the door.
James, you would be driving, and then all of a sudden the window would completely fall down. It didn't have a stop.
It was held up with a little wooden door wedge.
Yep.
And they would fall. Oh my god, dude, that. And, oh my god, that other car he had forever, Daniel had it for a while too, was a piece of shit, the Probe. Remember that piece of shit? I remember the fucking key got broke off in the ignition one time when Daniel drove it. It literally fucking broke off in the ignition.
The Probe was a whole thing. I actually talked to someone at my old job about it because I was joking about it.
Man,
and he thought I was joking. The engine literally had shoelaces and duct tape around shit. I swear to God.
That thing was fucking always on its last leg. It was hilarious. I just remember Daniel used to drive it. I also remember because your dad, and Daniel all dipped like crazy at the time. You look in the back seat and there was fucking 50 to 60 cans of dip in the back seat at all times. Fucking shit,
dude. That fucking summer, or it was longer than that, but that first summer when Daniel, me, and my dad were at Meemaw's house when we were living there.
Yeah,
my dad had the bright idea because how much he fucking dipped, but
oh my god, yeah, he did half. Remember
he still dips half a can.
Yeah, I remember that time he came into your room. And he was like, "Hey, can I get a little pinch of dip, Dylan?" And you're like, "Yeah, whatever." And his dad, I swear to God, James, fucking scoops literally 60% of the can and just puts it in his mouth. Dylan goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's extremely fucked up.
Yeah,
but dude, he had the idea. He was like, "Let's just save every single one of our dip cans and let's just build it into something." And me and Daniel were like, "Oh fuck yeah, that's not a bad idea."
So many fucking people do that. My cousin Tyler used to do that with his friends.
Yeah. we got to the point where in the basement, the corner where you remember where that fridge and the freezer used to be?
Yeah.
There was that corner. It was free at one point. It was just fucking clustered everywhere. And my dad was just like, "I'm getting fucking tired of looking at this. Throw it away." So I had to throw every fucking can away.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't know why that's just because my cousin used to do that. They'd fucking
I think it's
see how many they could collect
over
the years. He had a gigantic tower of them built. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know. I mean, it's just the thing to do. It's like when teenagers try to when people collect alcohol bottles. I guess it's the same thing. I don't know.
Yeah, I never did it other than that one time.
Yeah.
The only thing that I don't miss about dipping is the fucking spit bottles and spit cans and shit. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that now. I haven't had any nicotine in over a year now. Well over a year now, yeah. Quit everything.
Yeah.
Once I got
now he just has to get on the carnivore diet and he's set.
About actually the day I quit Cardinal, I quit smoking, and then like officially, and then once I got my new job, I quit dipping like a month into it. So yeah, that's
every time I talk to Randy's ass, he always is like, because he always makes a big thing. He's like, I'm gonna quit dipping, but he's like, dude, he's like, it's so hard because he's like, I'll drink a little bit, and when I drink, I have to dip. So
yep.
He's like, it's this whole thing, man. I was like, I mean, you could just not dip while you drink. He goes, but I got to. And I'm like,
the thing is though, quitting dipping is way harder than quitting smoking. Like it is fucking.
Oh shit.
Like the only reason like I successfully did it, and it's gonna like Kenzie always made fun of me for it, but I had to buy jars of peanut butter. Whenever I wanted to dip, I just had to eat peanut butter straight out of the jar. I ate about a fucking can of peanut butter a day almost.
How much of an asshole were you when you were quitting?
I swear to God, it wasn't that bad. Me and Kenzie thought I was going to be terrible, but there was only a 2-day period where I was irritable. I swear to God, like I never got too bad about it. Well, it's just because like she does stupid shit as it is, and like I would just be like, all right, just fucking stop. Like, because she would do the thing like she is kind of a fucking asshole like us, and she would just try to purposely piss me off just to see what would happen. Like where I hadn't been dipping for like 2 days, and she'd be like, what are you doing over there, pussy? Like, dude, fucking stop.
Nice.
But yeah. No, I don't. I mean, we'd have to ask her, but I don't remember being that bad.
No.
I thought it was going to be worse, at least. But funny enough, dude, the only reason I actually ended up quitting dipping was because, like, I'm kind of like Randy. I was always one of those people that was like, I have to stop doing this shit. I'm going to quit after this can or after this pack or whatever. It was just because I went to work one day, reached in my back pocket, realized I grabbed the empty can of dip instead of the full one, and said, you know what? I'm going to see if I can't go the whole day without dipping. I did, and just came home, threw the other one away, and just kind of never looked back.
I was just never into that shit. I think the only time I ever dipped, like where I actually dipped, was one time when I was fucking very drunk with Randy, and he convinced me to do it. And I ended up swallowing it, and I fucking just puked. I remember.
Yeah, it's
because I had like a belly full of fucking vodka, and he was like, "Hey man, you want to put a dip in?" And I was just fucking drunk. I was like, "Sure." And then I didn't realize that because I was so drunk, I didn't realize I was swallowing it. And then I just started like because I didn't feel it, and like and the funny thing was, I think this was like right around the time that I stopped having my iron stomach where I didn't puke.
Yeah.
And I was just like, because I was sitting there, I was really drunk, and I didn't realize. I said, my stomach feels really weird. I got a shit or something? And I just went in the bathroom, and it just went, I didn't even realize it like snuck up on me. I didn't even feel it. It didn't even feel like I had to puke. It just kind of came out.
You went sklurp.
There was a point in time where like we used to drink so much, and I would never fucking puke. I got to a point nowadays I don't give a shit anymore. I'll just do it. I don't care. I don't care. Then again, we were fucking retarded. I remember back in the day, Randy's dumbass used to talk about breaking the seal.
Oh my god!
And he's like, dude, you'll stay more drunk if you don't piss. So we would literally drink all night and just try not to piss for as long as possible.
Hammer liquor, and I mean hammer liquor as fucking like 14-year-olds and not piss all night. Yeah,
I don't know how the fuck we did that.
We
especially now, dude, because anytime I drink anything now, I piss constantly.
Yeah,
I'm constantly pissing when I drink, and I can't fucking realize that.
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm the piss anonymous.
I'm trying to figure out which idiot fucking told him that, because I know for a fact. I don't actually. That's some shit Randy might have just made up in his head. Like I feel like that's something Randy would have just like thought of and like, actually that makes sense.
Dude, smell that. I just farted a second ago.
You're fucking lucky I didn't smell anything.
Damn it.
Been pissed.
I can't believe you didn't fucking realize it when I was like going.
Well,
why would I smell a microphone?
I don't know. I mean, it made sense at the time. Weird shit happens. I don't know.
But yeah, I don't know. Like back, we used to do that shit. I just don't
Was
know.
it the first time I went down to your house, like, by myself without Randy, that I had that fucking Stoker's, like, bucket of dip you could get? That it was green, remember that?
Oh my god, it might
Like,
have been.
was that? I think that was the first time because Randy's like, "Hey, can you just go down to his house?" I forgot for what, but I just went down there and had that fucking green container of dip.
Yeah, I can't remember. I remember one of the first times you came over there was because that was back when you used to come over to Randy's on the weekends.
Yeah,
And yeah, it was probably that. I do remember. I mean, somebody always had some type of dip.
dude. Now that I'm fucking thinking about it, though, I really did go over to Randy's like it was a fucking like he was my divorced dad or something. Like
You
every
did. You
weekend.
went over there like every weekend or every other weekend.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. Why did I do that?
I remember. Yeah. Fucking, and then like when school was out, you'd come over a lot more.
Hey, dude, my mom was. I fucking hated that. So like the thing I fucking hated about my like bringing up though was that I never went to a school for more than 3 years at a time.
Yeah.
I would go and then I'd move. I'd go and then I'd fucking move.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, at least for me, I hated being the fucking new kid. I couldn't stand it. So, but that was how my life was constantly. But my
I
mom
was
would
in
always,
the same boat, man.
dude. My mom would get fucking pissed at me because, like, when my parents first got divorced, I was at Williamsburg Middle School, and I fucking hate because there's cunts there, right? And you have to learn who the cunts aren't.
Yeah.
You know, aren't to like be friends.
There's so
I
many
swear
people
to
I was
God,
friends with,
in my,
and I'm like fucking hateable.
Yeah,
now.
in like my my third year, no, my second year was the first stint. I actually started to make some friends, and like I hated my life before that. But then she
Just the way
fucking
you
moved to
worded that.
Lynchburg, right? So you know, fucking next 3 fucking years, like was fucking awful because I didn't fucking know anyone. I hated everything.
Yeah.
So then I moved back to fucking Roanoke, and by that time, everyone forgot who everyone was. It was so, but like, yeah, I would be in Lynchburg, and every weekend I'd come back up to Roanoke, and she'd be like, "Why do you keep going up there?" And I was like, "Cause I fucking hate where I live." And then we'd move, and I'd be like, "Well, I was just getting comfortable." She's like, "Well, you're fucking complaining about it."
Yeah.
It was a whole ordeal. That shit sucked, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I remember that. I still think, was that the days when Shoemate got caught calling your mom hot that one time? Was that back in that time?
Oh, of course.
That was
Of course
also
it
the
was.
time we were on Xbox and you puked in your floor.
Oh
randomly.
my god, I forgot
And Shoemate
about
was
that.
at your house and you just go, "Fatty, I just puked."
Yeah.
Like when we were playing COD 4.
I remember that because, dude, I was spitting into a fucking Pepsi can, and that's what I threw up on was a
Yeah.
fucking Pepsi
And we were
can.
just sitting there playing COD, James, and then out of nowhere,
4.
Dylan just puked. And he just goes, "Fatty, I just puked."
I just puked on
Like
the
just
floor,
randomly out of nowhere. I was like, "What the fuck?" Oh, man.
Dude, that was the same fucking. I know this is random. We keep talking about it, but that was the same room where I think his name was Matt. I don't know, but I only hung out with that kid for about 2 months. He's a cool
Yeah.
kid, but that was the first time I ever had Skull Vanilla, and that's where I
Oh
fucking
my God.
fell in love with that shit. But me and him didn't have anything to spit into, so I just took a fucking towel from the bathroom and we just spat on it all fucking night.
Dude,
And looking back on it, it's the most disgusting
was it
shit
you
ever.
or Randy that tried to make your own vanilla flavored
Me,
dip one time?
because I did
Were
it
you the one
all the way
that
up till
put
I,
the flavoring in it and
yeah.
thought it was going to be the same and it tasted awful, you said?
Well, okay. So what happened was, what had happened was, I officially learned how to make that later on in life. But
Yeah.
when they first discontinued it, I was pissed. I was like, "Oh, it's just fucking." So I just got regular. No, I had wintergreen dip. That was one of the big issues. Was I just had wintergreen dip and I just put vanilla extract in it and
Yeah.
shook it around.
I just think
And that
it
was terrible.
hilarious. He thought it was going to be like the same thing because you just put vanilla extract in it.
It was awful. And if anyone happens to watch this and they want to try a fucking vanilla dip, you get fucking Skull straight, so there's like no flavor to it. You put it in a bowl, you put sugar and vanilla extract in it, and shake it around, put it back in the can, put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. And then after that, you've got Skull Vanilla. I don't know how many tablespoons of shit you can look up yourself. But it tastes exactly like it. It's fucking delicious. I would, if I didn't have a son, I would legitimately, I want it right now. Like, so fucking bad. But that's the only thing though. I know this is going to, I don't,
What?
it's just, I don't want to get like gay about it. But that's the only reason I honestly don't smoke or dip or drink at all anymore
There's nothing gay about that.
I'm just saying. It's just because.
Oh, what a fag! He doesn't want to do tobacco.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, it's just. I guess
you know what it is. You probably. You don't want to sound like one of those old, like, straight edge band guys.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, man, we're out here playing music for Jesus, doing breakdowns for Jesus, man. Dude. And you know what? We wouldn't be able to do this if we weren't tobacco and alcohol free. Where they would stop the shows halfway through, going, everybody's take a second to praise our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And the fact that we don't do any tobacco or drink.
We're only able to do this because none of us are drunk tonight.
Dude, the straight edge band. That was always the fucking funniest thing to me. And you had the straight edge bands.
Yeah, fucking Brett, man. That shit was from Lynchburg. I had a friend, Brett, who was like, he would go as far as to put the X's on his hand.
The CM Punk thing?
For school, dude.
Oh my god.
Not just for shows. Motherfucker would show up to school and put the X's on his hand.
He didn't get in fights because of it?
Nah. Brett wasn't really a fighting kid.
I know, I'm just saying he didn't get fucked with, though, for having that.
Well,
I don't know, maybe I'm just a piece of shit, but I would have said something about it.
It was like he kind of did, but it wasn't like.
Wait, you
not
didn't
to
say
making fun
about it?
Oh, fuck yeah. But
yeah, because I was going to say, because you fucked with people all the time back then. Because I remember you had so many goddamn stories where you would just fuck with people, and then they'd get pissed as shit at you.
You have to understand that, like, even though I still did it, Lynchburg me wasn't as bad as I am here, like with everyone else here.
Yeah.
Like, Lynchburg was just more about, let's just get high and, like, make each other laugh.
Yeah.
Here, it's more like, fuck you, you're a bitch. Let's make fun of you for a second.
I just love fucking Shoemate. Any old story related to Shoemate was hilarious.
Dude, one of the greatest human beings that ever
That's the fucking podcast right there. Fucking James and Shoemate podcast show.
If we can get James and Shoemate both high in person on camera during a podcast, I would honestly cry just from seeing that scene.
Yeah. Dude, it was fucking... Shoemate's full-blown retarded, though.
Oh, my God.
I still don't think he'd be able to figure out Discord.
No, of course not.
That's fucking hilarious.
You have to figure out fucking numbers and letters and hashtags.
I forgot how to plug his mic up in the back of his fucking tower first.
No, that was
Jason. No, we're talking about a guy. This is a guy that Dylan knew in Lynchburg who now lives in Georgia.
Plus, he doesn't have a computer.
Yeah, Shoemate.
He would have to do it on his phone.
He's retarded.
Shoemate, he tried to get into PC gaming a few years ago.
Oh my god, dude!
Because he fucking called me and he was like, and this is about to be because it's not going where you think it's going. He calls me, he goes, "Dude, I just found this PC is I think on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace.
Was it like a piece of shit or something?"
He goes, "How good do you think it's going to play games?" I was like, "Well, just tell me, you know what it is." And he goes, "It's one of those the Apple computers it's just a monitor, like everything's built into that. There's no desktop."
Oh god!
And I was like, "Shoemate, that's not going to play anything like at all. They don't play games." I was like, "You can play web browser games."
Like, yeah, dude, you can play RuneScape on it.
And I'm pretty sure he was like, "Oh, I think I already got it." I can't remember, but I just know he was upset because I was like, "You can't play anything on fucking Apple computers."
Oh, he already bought it. You said.
I think so. I just know he was really, really let down by it. That's why I'm thinking he did.
Do you remember Tom? One of the first times I played EA UFC with him because he joined the party and he just goes. I think it's like right when he first started playing Xbox. Yeah. And he's like, "Well, one of the only games I got is this UFC game." And I was like, "Oh, hey, Shoemate, I got that too. I'll play with you if you want." And he just goes, "All right, man, but I don't fucking lose, dude." and then Dylan just fucking goes, "Fatty, I'll give you $100 if you beat the shit out of him." And I remember I fucking fought him and kicked the shit out of him. But he was just like, "Yeah, man, I don't lose. Man. I just want to let you know I don't lose." That was the funniest shit ever.
That's a different breed of person, man.
That sounds like some stupid shit I'd say.
Yeah, but he was like fucking serious though.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that pretty much was you. Like when James first got introduced to like all of us and like y'all played UFC together at one point.
Yeah, but we couldn't because James he was banned off the game. Yeah, we couldn't play.
We didn't play when you came over? I thought we played when you came over.
No, we're talking about when we tried to play online before we came over.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Dude, I must be banned off this game because I can't connect to anybody."
Yeah, you couldn't play online at all.
Because you said all you did was talk shit to everybody, so you got banned.
But I just remember like James doing that though.
He was, at the time.
I remember, I can't remember what his exact words were, but he'd be like, "I could beat you at this." I'm pretty good at
He
it.
said the same thing Shoemate said, though. He was like, dude, I'm telling you, dude, if you just don't grapple and we fucking just do this, I can beat you.
Yeah, that sounds like that's what I was saying.
No, we did fight one time at your house. I remember when we came over. Dylan did too.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I know we're going back real quick. Prime podcast would be high as fuck Shoemate and drunk as fuck James.
Nah.
He doesn't want to release that beast.
We'll give him a vape and everything.
Yeah.
Just let him go wild.
We'll just
for
give
one night.
both of them meth and see what happens.
No, we can't give Shoemate meth. Let's not.
He probably conquer the world.
He's a white redneck. He'll get into that.
Yeah, he'll probably
afraid
conquer
for
the
him.
fucking world.
He's like,
Well, his only fucking weakness is going to Charlie's, though. I fucking love Shoemate. Dude, every time he posts something, I always say something, and he literally would just delete it and then send me a message saying, dude, you're making me laugh too hard. You gotta stop saying that. He's like, but she's gonna see it. And I was like, oh.
My favorite thing, though, I guess about him now is if Kenzie ever comments on one of his posts, he always goes, man, give me Dylan's number so I can text him.
Oh
and
my
she
God.
does,
Yeah.
and he never texts me or anything.
I don't know. Maybe he has that same shit with Randy where they just say shit and they just don't do it.
Well, no, he's just high 24/7. He is fucked up all the time.
Fucking.
I'll never forget. I was like, Shoemate, how much do you make? He was like, I'm making $15 an hour right now. And this was like 5 or 6 years ago. And I was like, dude, goddamn.
Was that when he was doing the landscaping
That's
shit?
what he's still doing, though. But yeah. He's doing landscaping. And I was like, fuck, man. Like, why don't you have a car or something? And he was like, oh, I get paid in cash at the end of the day. It's just really hard to save up money. Because I usually spend half of it on pot right as soon as I get it.
God damn it, dude. Fucking Shoemate.
That motherfucker is putting that drug dealer's kid through college.
Yeah.
That is insane.
That dude doesn't want Shoemate to go anywhere. If Shoemate fucking moved away, that dude'd be like, fuck, man, what am I going to do?
Yeah, I mean, that one of the crazier things was, I think for 3 or 3.5 years, I can't remember the exact timeline. I swear to God, I smoked pot pretty much every day. And I mean, I swear to God, I mean almost every single day, at least once I smoked pot. I never paid for a fucking dime of it. I discovered at Shoemate's house, he had it.
Yeah,
He knew where to get it. It was
bam.
that. I don't. And the thing is, like, I'm not trying to. I know I'm about to stereotype a little bit here, so I'm going to apologize. But the entire time I knew Shoemate, he lived in a trailer park. That's just where everyone else was.
Yep.
I'd walk to a trailer park. I don't know where he got all this money to buy pot every fucking day. I don't, but he had it.
Maybe he just finagled people, and then by the time you got over it, he already had it.
Dude.
Maybe he was a secret businessman.
All right, let me just tell one more fucking Shoemate story because I'm on it, dude. 'Cause I'm about to
Shoemate stories are
laugh.
awesome.
Because this even. So we had I'm going to call it a gaggle of whores. There's 3 of them down at the trailer park, and we all just like kind of took turns dating them.
Wait,
like,
is this the where he was in the pool story?
No.
That always fucking makes me laugh.
No, it's a different day. This one is just like, it's the ultimate like Shoemate story. But he was dating one of them. I don't want to say their names because whatever.
Yeah.
But she was tiny, and I mean like tiny.
We know it wasn't any in his class because none of them in his class wanted to date him.
But so he was dating her at the time, and they were doing shit, and it is what it is. Well, one day, his mom was like cleaning the living room, and we were in his room.
Yeah.
And you just heard her go, "What the fuck is this?" And so, like, we like peek out the door, like, what the fuck's going on? And she's holding up this a training bra, basically, right?
Oh my god.
And she looked at Shoemate and me, and she was like, which one of you's, girlfriend is this? And both of us, like, I was like, I really don't know. And he was like, it's not mine.
He should have said it was his.
Shoemate immediately goes, fucking dad must be cheating. Dude, their parents almost got a fucking divorce. That was a 2-day argument for their parents,
Fucking
like, where they were
Shoemate.
screaming at each other. Like, you're fucking cheating on me with some who, like, these aren't even tits. Like, they're just fucking there. It's like a shirt,
Oh
basically.
my god, that's
And
the
then
fucking best line
It
ever.
wasn't until all those gaggle of whores came over, and one was like, hey, what's my bra doing on the counter?
Oh my god.
Dying, bro. His parents almost got a divorce because he can't remember he took off her shit.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
fucking awesome.
That's funny as shit, dude. just said must be fucking dad cheating.
Must be dad cheating.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, Shoemate had some fucking lines.
Oh, fuck.
I'm telling you, if he wasn't a fucking pothead, he'd be like a CEO.
Hey, that shit fucked him up.
Yeah, he would literally be. He'd probably be running for president right now. He fucking. Yeah, he had some fucking shit.
One time we were smoking in the woods, and we were doing the typical like pot smoker thing of like, why isn't this shit legal? Like, you know how much shit can be paid for with this?
Man.
Like, nothing's even wrong with it. And he just goes, no, it makes you dumb. Goes, I've definitely gotten dumber over the years.
The best thing, James, is just if you've ever heard Shoemate talk, it's just he fucking visualizing these lines and the way he would say it. It's fucking golden.
Oh, it's great.
Like in his fucking overly serious way.
Oh, and the thing is, I don't even know what he looks like now. I just always imagine him as the ginger with the fucking.
I wonder if he ever got in a fight with that guy. Remember last time we were on Xbox with him and we were talking to him? There was some guy he was supposed to get in a fight with, and like I kept trying to instigate it, and I kept trying to pump him up to go fight the guy. I wonder if he ever fought that dude.
That is a good fucking question, man.
Oh, dude. What if that guy ever beat the shit out of him, or if he fought him at all? Like, fucking Shoemate, man.
That's one crazy one.
If I was like a millionaire or something, I would like fly him out right now. But Shoemate, you come up here.
Express delivery.
Yeah. I mean, thinking about it, he could live with James. He could live up in that fucking attic.
What a great idea.
Oh my god. He's gonna be like, what the fuck's behind you? It's alright.
I don't think he's going to answer. None of my friends answer my calls. I don't think I really.
Do you think he's like really high right now? Going like, what the fuck is Dylan calling me for?
It's 8 p.m. He's probably getting his dick sucked right now.
Oh yeah. Must have had to tap in past Charlie's guy.
You done, honey? Can I go?
Yeah. Jesus, dude, hurry up. That's what he's saying to the guy. Dude, come on. All right, man, can I tag in already? Should put a fucking face filter on and just go, we're ghosts.
Zombies.
What the fuck is that? You look like one of the fucking 1990s rapper.
Alright, I'm trying to hang up now.
I think you.
Oh, there we go. I did it automatically. Alright. What a little bitch.
What an asshole. You know, like 3 days from now, he's going to be like, hey, what'd you want, dude?
I swear to God, I was about to say, I know on Sunday I'm going to get a text like, sorry, I missed that.
That's usually the Randy move. I don't know. Randy's usually the one that does it. Randy always puts too much pressure on people because he always calls people.
I know.
He never likes text. Like, he'll do that sometimes on purpose. He'll send you a text saying, hey, man, what's up? And then when he sees you're fucking typing, he'll call you.
It's
like, I got him. Like, what the fuck, dude? He does that shit all the time. He's like from the 50s. He's like, he only calls people.
Why'd you get off COD, James? Why'd you get back on StarCraft?
Did you rage quit?
Did you get mad?
Nah, I'm just felt
Are
like
they fucking
playing
with your gear, dude?
Oh, okay. So messing.
I feel like James is really sad now because you're reminiscing about Shoemate, and now he's like, man, is this guy fucking coming into my territory with Dylan?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's from fucking Georgia. Fuck him, dude. He smokes pot. Fuck him, dude. He doesn't even know movie references. By the way, the background image on our stream, James, is Tom Arnold from Animal Factory. The close up of his face.
Did you watch that yet?
No, I keep meaning to do it, but I can't get over the fact that Tom Arnold's a rapist. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
Is it on a streaming site? Which one's that on?
It used to be on Netflix, didn't it? Or is it still
I watched it on Amazon Prime, I think.
No,
I don't have that.
Amazon Prime. Is that like Optimus Prime, but he delivers
I feel like
things?
that's something you can easily pirate or probably watch on YouTube or something.
I mean,
it's an old-ass movie.
I don't know. I don't know. Every time I think of Edward Furlong, by the way, I just think of him getting fat and trying to release the fucking lobsters at the grocery store. Like he was trying to save them.
Don't remember this.
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember it was like a news article. He was on drugs, and apparently he was trying to save the lobsters out of the fucking display thing in the grocery store, so he freed all of them.
Shit, hey.
I know he got
Were
fat.
Were they rock lobsters?
He had all that goddamn Terminator 2 money and the fucking American History X money. He's like, fuck it, dude, I'm saving some lobsters.
What the fuck happened to the lobster things in like Kroger and shit?
Now, they probably hit him because Edward Furlong's trying to release all of them, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I miss those things, man.
I don't know.
Let's see if anyone's died yet real quick.
Anyone's died?
Yeah, I just like to check Twitter every now and then because you never know what's going to happen.
There's got to be one you're waiting for, though.
A death?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. There's one big one.
Is it Leonard Nimoy?
No.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it.
I know who it is.
Okay.
I don't know. I just wanted to say that. I wanted to seem like I was in the know. You ever seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist?
Hell yeah.
That's on
the tongue.
Hulu.
That was a fucking classic. I don't like how... I'm not gonna watch that. I don't like how fucking Brick is just fucking sending me shit now.
He's trying to get back in the circle.
I wonder if I could fucking join that guy's fucking group of kung fu dudes. I want to learn to be a ninja.
I thought you were going to say the fantasy.
No, that guy, I don't know. That guy's probably in jail now.
James, do you still have that picture of that dude?
That dude had statutory rape all over it.
Fantasies?
Yeah.
Fantasy guy.
You had the picture of that dude naked saved on your phone for the longest time. You should make that your POF picture.
Oh my god. That's James, that's what we need to do with your POF ideas. You set up a fake profile with that guy.
Yeah.
They'll never respond to that.
Yeah, but think about the ones that will.
Nobody will ever respond to that.
Are you kidding me, dude? What?
God damn. They'd
You're not
probably
in the
call
right
the fucking
circle.
police.
You're not in the right circles, dude.
Yeah.
They'd call the fucking police.
That dude oozes confidence.
God
Actually,
damn.
you know what would be a funner challenge? I know you're not going to go down this route, but I just think it'd be funny, especially if we could pull it off really well, is with that picture, you pretend to be that dude, but see how fast you can get laid on Grindr.
Shit.
God damn.
Oh, dude, Grindr, dude. That dude's a 7 on Grindr.
That's what I'm saying. Dudes are willing.
They don't
That's
give a
what,
fuck,
dude.
dude.
That's what I told Kenzie this like a long time ago. But I told her I honestly wish I was gay because gay dudes just get it. Like, let's just fucking never talk again. Like, you can't do that on fucking Tinder and shit.
What if
like
she took that the wrong way and she just tried to get like some dude to fucking, get up in there?
I said James is gonna be on Grindr going, hey, let me get up in them guts.
We should get Paul.
I
we
do
should
like
get
that
Paul to
sound
give us
idea.
Grindr tips.
That does sound pretty funny.
You know that? We should
What?
get Gay Paul to give us Grindr tips.
He's got them for sure.
He's got a fucking. I mean,
I know way too much about Gay Paul's sex life too. It's fucking.
Well, I don't,
man. Because they would purposely talk about it in front of me, like try to make me uncomfortable. I'll never forget. They took me to the mall one time. I forgot for what reason, but we were just in the
was
car.
he a bottom or a top?
I don't know.
Or was he like a mixture?
I'm pretty sure it's a mixture, but I just remember in that ride, he was like, "I fucked some dude last night, and it was horrible because he didn't even want to do foreplay or anything. He just wanted to get straight into fucking."
Yeah.
And I was just like,
sorry,
man.
don't be such a fag about it.
Like,
Just get in there, dude.
Hear about this.
I just always remember the Louis C.K. bit about gay people like being gay. He's like it must be cool. He's like, because it's not, it's your fucking boyfriend, but he's also your buddy. Like, it's like you guys are just hanging out, and then you just fuck each other.
Fuck, go make some chicken wings.
Yeah, he's like it's your gay partner, but he's also your buddy. It's funny as shit. I don't know. You fucking think Gay Paul has a lot of fucking hits on Grindr? He's got to.
I can't speak now, but I know
he's like a fucking 6'4" gay dude. Not
too long. He moved to Baltimore. He's been living in Maryland for a while.
I'm friends with him on Facebook. I see shit he does sometimes. He's a fucking makeup artist.
Yeah,
how stereotypically gay could you be?
Oh my god, he got a job at he got the job at the makeup place at the mall.
Yeah,
he did that for a while, but then he went to college for it and shit.
I think the last time, like a year or two ago, I saw him in Kroger. And I was just like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He's like, "Hey," like I just fucking I was like, "Is that Paul?" Like, what the fuck? I was like, I forgot. And then
the greatest backstory ever though, that shit was the fact that you had
Paul, Asian Paul,
and how obviously flamboyant he is.
Very.
He got a job. He got a job at a makeup store in a mall.
Nice.
Was going to college for cosmetics and shit like that.
Yep.
And at that point in time, his dad still didn't think his son was gay.
I think he was just in denial.
I mean, yeah, but he would publicly be like, he's not gay. So it's just like, oh, all right, man.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you do you.
You gotta know.
It's like, yeah.
I don't want to sound too fucked up, but I just feel like when my son grows up, if he has the voice, you know what I mean? That's when you're all right. There's a good possibility he's probably fucking gay. Is what it is. But
when he has the voice.
What do you mean voice?
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
I just love how you worded it. It's the voice.
The voice.
The voice. What's the voice sound like?
Fuck you, ugly. I can't. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, people can't really. He's the only one that's been able to pull that insult off. You really have to be a certain kind of person.
Especially to get that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't think.
Damn!
There's the tick. There's the Tourette's tick, yeah.
Coming out.
Oh, yeah, the ghosts are fucking attacking his house right now. It's like that old fucking 1940s movie where, like, the fucking... It's like an old zombie movie, but, like, for some reason they talked to the guy, and they were outside the house going, "Morgan, we want in!" And it was like an old 40s zombie movie. It's the fucking greatest thing ever. Oh, shit. I don't know.
I just cracked my back. Hold on.
How do you... Okay, we're going to take... I told you it was bound to happen.
I just had a heart
Did your
attack.
life just go flash before your eyes?
Holy shit.
Dylan tried to lean the chair back and it fucking
I was trying to crack my back
immediately.
Oh my god.
Fucking, I don't know, thinking about it. What do you think your like how do you think you rate, like, in terms of like if you were trying to get like what are you a rating on for, like, gay dudes? Like, what do you think a gay dude would rate you?
Oh, okay. How would I be rated by a gay guy?
Yeah, do you think you could put up some numbers?
No, I'm low on
I don't know, dude.
Pole, bud. I am fucking low on the totem pole.
Well, all right, out of me, you and James, you think James is probably the most presentable?
James is in shape.
Yeah, he's in shape.
There's only ever been one gay guy
James is
that
built
actually
to be
hit on
fucked
me.
by a dude.
Yeah, I've only ever been hit on by one gay dude. So, like, I don't have a good history, like, track record.
I don't know. I feel like I'd do pretty well, but I'm like a fetish though.
You're the bear.
I'm not hairy enough to be a bear. I'm just a fat dude.
That's not on me. I'm just saying it's on you.
I have to get a chubby chaser.
Just get hair.
I mean, I have hair, just not a lot.
Get hairier. I don't know.
I mean, I can't just get hairier.
Get Rogaine. Put it all over.
Do you want me to do like a fucking Harry Potter fucking spell?
Yeah.
Harryosa. And I just fucking grow hair.
Harryogrosa.
Yeah. I don't know.
Man, I hate
James,
the fact
it sucks,
that
man. It kind of bugs me, man. James would do way better with guys than I would. That's fucking bullshit.
Well, James, how many times have you been hit on by a dude?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I ever have.
Damn, dude.
And you go to the gym daily?
Yeah, dude. Come on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, dude. He's got to be an 8 for a gay dude.
I feel like you're doing something wrong then if you're going to the gym daily.
James has got to be a fucking 7 in gay.
Actually, to be fair, I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, he's in shape, but he doesn't look.
Oh shit! What are you about to say?
I don't. There's no way. You look fucking scary.
Are you talking about? I thought you were gonna say he was ugly as fuck or something.
I was gonna say presentable, but that's gonna come off wrong. Like, when you look at James for the first time, you're kind of like, holy shit, dude, he looks scary. Yeah.
I mean, maybe if everybody's a pussy like you. I'm sorry, that was really.
I don't even get what that means.
Yeah, well, he's scared of you now.
You're a fucking big guy with you have a fucking tattoo behind your ear.
He's only 5'7", dude. Yeah, but I think that goes away pretty quick when he starts going wonton soup.
Oh, immediately. But I'm saying when you first look at him, you're like, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
I still don't. No one gets it. The fact that, like, someone comes up to you and they're like, "Hey, there's a new guy starting. He just came here from Texas. He just got out of prison not too long ago. Damn. And then within like the first 20 to 30 minutes of him being there, he starts screaming, wonton soup. Of course I thought he was going to be fucking crazy. It had nothing to do with him.
But to be fair, it probably would have been more freaky if like he was
I wasn't
just, like,
just
really
yelling wonton soup. I was quoting that scene from Dude, Where's My Car?
I know, but that's all I heard though. We worked in a fucking glass factory. The only thing I heard you going was, I want wonton soup. Like that's all I heard you say a couple times. But I didn't hear that. We were in a fucking glass factory. Shit's going on.
Nice, dude. Yeah.
Believe me, like I get it now, but like I just didn't hear you say anything else other than I want wonton
Maybe that's
soup.
the thing that could be done. You and James both make Grindr profiles and just see who gets more hits.
It's no.
Or
to be fair,
or
it's
you
probably,
could do like a.
It's gonna be me just because I'm in Roanoke.
Or you could do a poll. Like it doesn't have to be on Grindr. You could just put it out there and be like, all right, gay guys of the internet, like rate me and my friend who's more.
It's gonna be him because I'm not in shape and he's in shape.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like this is already he's already.
Yeah, but I don't have the right type of shoes.
Yeah.
The fuck
yeah, but you're hiking. That's pretty gay in itself. So
that is true.
That'll
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd do fucking horrible. I'm not presentable to a gay person.
Okay, but I'm not in fucking shape. I'm fair. I'm not even.
Yeah, but you're borderline
anymore.
twinkish though.
I'm twinkish.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You don't know what a twink is?
I don't think so. No.
It's like a. You really don't know what a twink is?
I really don't know where this is going.
I want to see what the actual definition of it is. I don't need this right now. Fuck off. Some gay dude's gonna call in. Hey, yeah.
James, we've been thinking about setting up a like a number for people to call in on the show. How do you think? You think we should do that?
I mean, yeah, it'd be funny.
Well, that's definitely not it.
Dude, no, definitely do the Urban Dictionary or the gay slang one.
Oh yeah, this might be it. Well, the age-wise isn't, but let me see. Where's it at?
Top one. Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like you're a little skinny, wispy guy.
If I lose some weight, I really don't have body hair, so yeah. If I just lose some weight,
just a very twinkish. Yeah,
shave what beard I have, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. If you shaved your facial hair, you'd be a twink.
Okay. I'm gonna sit here and disagree with you. To be honest with you,
see,
it is what it is.
I didn't know it had to be in his late teens. That's fucking weird.
To early 20s, which I'm also out of that, by the way.
Well, you can
26
you can. I don't think they'll give a shit.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm almost 30, man. You know how much that sucks?
I have an idea. Watch this.
I'm closer to 30 than you are.
I know, and I really don't feel like I'm 30 or close to it. You know what I mean?
Because you're not 30.
I said close to it. Like I don't feel like I'm close to 30.
Hang on, let me see. Oh, dude, fuck yeah, dude.
Can that be next week's background?
Hang on, I gotta pull this up. Wait a minute. That dude's living his best life.
Holy shit, dude. He has the exact same body type as Ben Stiller at the end of fucking Dodgeball.
God damn.
Holy shit. That's the greatest.
That dude is fucking living his best life.
Is that like 600-700 pound guy that's got like bruises and shit on his legs?
No, this is a fucking.
If you go to Wikipedia, look up the chub gay slang. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And the picture on the right.
It's an overweight or obese gay man who identifies as being part of the chubby culture. Although there's some overlap between chubs and bears. Chubs have their own distinct subculture and community.
Oh my god. This is just so good. That picture, that's one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
See, wait a minute, what's this? That's got to be for chicks, though.
Alright.
Okay, well, they got to put women, not people. That doesn't, there's no straight, fat, chubby chaser movement.
Yeah, there is.
There is?
But it's mainly for the, because that fucking, like, that TLC show, it's like my...
TLC?
You know what I'm trying to say.
It's
I'm
okay.
not good at talking.
Everybody fucks up.
like my 400-pound life or whatever, shit like that.
Yeah, but that's always a guy and a woman though.
I know, but I'm fucking telling you, a lot of those fat guys is because they get with a chick who just likes feeding them to that point, like it's that fetish or whatever. I swear to God, a lot of that is that shit.
I don't think that exists.
I promise you.
I don't think there's any female chubby chasers.
Oh, believe me, there is.
Okay, so you're saying there's like some fucking hot Scandinavian woman out there that's just like, hey, fucking fat dude.
Scandinavian?
It's just the first fucking thing I thought of.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I'm not saying you're wrong, you're right. I just don't know why we immediately went there. But absolutely there is. And
all right, let's put out the fucking
it's going to be harder to find, but we could find a chick that like just wants you to sit in a chair all day while she feeds you, like literally 24/7.
I think I'd get a little sick though.
Yeah, you will.
I'm talking about just finding a chick that's just like, oh, he's fat.
You'll get to 600 pounds. You can't be able to move, but you'll be on TLC. I can get to
600 pounds.
You'll be on TLC.
And
I'd take some real fucking effort.
Yeah, because I already fucking eat like an asshole.
I'm telling you, you can. It's a TLC show, so I've seen.
No, I was talking about it's on Hulu, but
yeah, but that's like
600 pounds may have been a little bit of a, you know what I mean? Obese fucking people.
Back to Tom Arnold. I don't know, man. I don't think chubby chasers exist for guys.
I'm telling you, they absolutely do.
They don't. I'm telling you, they don't. They're not. Like, you're not going to see
just because category. You haven't found one yet doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Just because
the unicorn's out there, buddy.
Oh. She's probably a fucking... What if it was, like, one chick who was, like, really hot who was into that? But, like, she has, like, something really fucked up, though. Like, she's, like, a serial killer or she's, like, a Russian fucking neo-Nazi nationalist or something. Like...
Just depends how far you're willing to go, bud.
Hey, it happens.
If you ever come home and
what if it's that
digging
chick,
fucking holes in the basement, that's just time to get out.
I was basically thinking of that chick from American History X, the one that he dated. That Ed Norton's character dated. It's basically that chick. I might have to take one for the team.
She didn't date the fat guy, though.
No, I know. I'm saying this girl in real life would basically be that chick.
Well, Chad team. He's got to move past the racism a little bit.
Yeah.
Like every now and then, you'll be like, listen, calm the fuck down, all right?
Yeah, let's relax.
Shut like, what the hell?
We're in fucking public. Let's
just fucking Heil Hitler, the fucking deli guy. All right, calm down. What the hell?
Fucking settle the fuck down. I don't know. Yeah,
that would be interesting though, to like try to be out in public with a person like that has like swastika tattoos on them and shit.
I feel like people that were in prison probably have to deal with that.
Well, that's like a breeding ground for that shit, though. That's different. Like that's
that's how I could spin it though. Like, she was in prison for a while, you kind of had to do that. And then they're just like, but she's chanting it. Like, nah.
She was institutionalized in front of us. Like
she was institutionalized. It's not her fault.
So you're trying to like quietly explain that, and while she's like calling the cashier a fucking Jew and shit, you're just like she was in jail for a little bit.
Yeah.
She did a weekend in juvie. Ever since then, it's just been a little downhill.
Yeah.
Why are you with her? She's into big guys.
Yeah. She, you know. Have you seen her?
This took a weird turn. That's all right, though.
You mean it took a weird turn?
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey, my friend.
Are you uncomfortable now?
I'm really not uncomfortable. It got weird.
You seem like you're uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable. It just got weird.
You seem like you're uncomfortable.
Is it because of the sweat? Is it because of the sweat?
No, Rail City Rollers.
You like that?
Hey, the McRib's back.
Is it actually, Mick back?
I just want.
I can't believe you just fucking said that to me like that.
I don't know. Is it?
It's not.
I saw the McRib trending on Twitter earlier.
Is it really? Dude, have I missed it?
I don't know.
I'll
see.
break fast and I'll leave right now and go get like 6 of them.
6? Jesus, you fat fuck.
I'll give some to you, you bitch.
Okay, I'll take it back.
It would definitely be on the For You section, so give me a minute.
Watch this. Trending. It was earlier. Yeah, look. McRib and food.
Food. Let me go to food. I really don't have a food section.
Is that you right there?
I really don't have a fucking. Wow, I'm actually really fucking.
I mean, I don't know if it's coming back, but they said something about it. It's always, when is the McRib coming back, and never, how are you doing? Oh, wait, no. Never mind. It was a false alarm. They just tweeted that.
Those little dicks.
This is horse shit.
Okay, but now I'm confused though, because like someone tweeted out like not to get all political, but the McRib is back. So is it?
Oh shit, dude!
But I haven't seen anything from McDonald's saying it is back.
We're gonna have to call the local McDonald's. Bob Lewis, what's up?
Fuck, I have McDonald's blocked on Twitter.
Why?
Every single time I get a promoted tweet, like someone paying for a spot, you know what I mean? I block them because you'll get to the point where there's people with one follower posting shit like. Just, I don't know. The best one was some dude tweeted out.
Why are you following McDonald's?
I'm not following them. I blocked them.
Oh, okay.
Like companies will like sponsor tweets and like it'll get like advertisements. I block every single one because, like I said, like the best ones I had a dude with, it was 12 followers, I think, and he tweeted out sundress season. And that was it. Like he paid Twitter to advertise that tweet.
Oh, I got you.
So that's what I do. You'll get to that shit. It's awesome.
Nice.
You just got you gotta block a lot of accounts though. It's also fun to see which one like people you follow, who they follow.
You all right, James? What got you laughing?
Look at this.
What are you supposed to be looking at?
I think he's trying to post it right now.
Are you supposed to be looking at Tom Arnold?
I don't know. It does look like you're looking at him.
Real quick.
Yeah, you do look like you're looking at him.
Put that one.
What are we supposed to be looking at, James?
Yeah, James, there's nothing on the thing.
Post it and...
You didn't. You didn't post anything.
I'm posting some... I posted in some other fucking group I'm in.
Oh, well, that's just gonna be weird.
He probably posted in that Hellgate London Discord he's in. What the fuck?
Why? What? Alright. Why? Oh, I didn't mean to do that shit.
Someone's actually fucked that thing too, you know, for the fact they have.
Yeah, it was probably James. Why? How'd you find that?
I don't know. I'm not telling
I think you do. Yeah, you do. You're probably back in that guy's chat again.
God damn.
The fantasies guys.
Shit.
Are you in that guy's chat again?
No.
I think you are. I think we should do a...
Fuck. Somebody really took the time to make that.
Oh.
And then probably fuck it.
Of course. Why would you make it and not fuck it?
Yeah, I mean, if you have it, you got it at that point.
At least try it.
Yeah. It's not like you fucking... Like, the whole thing's blown out from overusage.
I'm also in a pretty bad relationship as it is because she thinks if I get a pocket pussy and fuck it, it's like cheating.
What?
Yep.
Dude, I remember...
it kind of sucks.
Fucking, it was... I think the weirdest, like, fucking TMI moment, or like too much information moment one time was when I was hanging out with Stacy and his girlfriend, and she just started going on this tangent about how she's like, I can't get Stacy a pocket pussy because his dick's too big for it. He blows the back of it out. I was like, that's a pretty good problem to have, I guess. I was like, I guess I'd have that in the back of my head now. That's good to know. I just
thought about the time he borrowed your phone.
Oh, dude, that is the worst. And he didn't even oh my god, that was because 90% of the time he was good about deleting it afterwards because he didn't have a phone at the time. All right, James, I have this buddy of mine, and back in the day, he didn't have a phone. So, like, whenever he would, like, talk to a girl or text or whatever, he'd do it through my phone, and then he would just delete the shit afterwards. And sometimes he would forget to delete shit, and there would just be pictures of shit on my phone. I'm like, all right, well, that's like, all right, I gotta delete this real quick. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, he did that shit all the time.
I would never forget, like, this. We'd get on Xbox, he'd get in the party, and he'd be like, God damn, Stacy didn't leave shit. I saw his dick again.
Yeah, well, all right. I can see this dude's dick about as much as I've seen mine. Like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, all right, well. Yeah, but that was funny as shit. It's just one of those fucking things where it's just like, all right, well, why did I need to know that? It's like, I mean, like we weren't even like, I can't remember what the fuck we were talking about or something, but it was like, all right, I guess I have that information.
Are like that because Randy and I don't know if his old lady, I'll say that like they're kind of like that shit too, Tom.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, mainly for me is because when I went down,
I think they used to be about it a lot, not as much lately, but they used to a lot. I mean, they still occasionally do, but not like.
Well, when we went down to Mississippi, I was helping carrying shit in. Oh. They purposely left the last thing in there for me to go get.
Oh, that's fucked up.
And it was her fucking dildo that she bought. And like I'm just sitting there staring at it like I'm not fucking picking this thing up. Yeah. And like they just come out and they're like, and she like did the whole I forgot I left that in there.
Oh.
Yeah, I got that since he won't be here and I'm gonna fuck it. Like she said that. I was like, why would you say that to me?
Oh,
I don't need to know this shit.
See, if she truly wanted to be funny, she should have just went for the full-on joke and just put it up there and then sneezed it out and be like, "Oops." That would have been pretty funny.
I wouldn't have laughed.
It just falls out. Sorry about that.
I would have been like, Randy,
sorry, I sneezed.
Can we go home, Randy?
That's all I would do if I was a female. I'd just do jokes like that. I would just sneeze things out accidentally. Sorry.
That was a wild time too, man. That whole family they have up there. The only place to work is that crab restaurant.
Yeah, I'm glad I never fucking like went up there. Like I had a few moments or a few times where they're like, "Hey, why don't you come with us?" I'm like, "I'm good."
All they do all day is smoke pot and drink and go to that fucking crab shack.
Dude, there was like one time I almost went, but then I never did because I don't like being in cars that long. Fuck that.
Oh God.
Yeah. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that.
No, and it.
They had a few times where I probably could have went, but I was nah, fuck that.
You're lucky you didn't. That trip wasn't
too goddamn long.
That fun. Especially with the both of them.
When they get pissed
because once you got to about hour 5, shit started hitting the fucking fan.
That's a wonderful ride, huh?
Can you change the fucking radio? He's like, I like this song. And then like 2 seconds later, they're calling each other cunts and telling me to fuck themselves.
Dude, that's like, the best, isn't it?
I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
She got the most mad though because me and him, like, we wouldn't have to smoke. We would just dip, you know. But we couldn't smoke because he was still a baby in the car.
Yeah.
And fucking goddamn, every 2 minutes, can you just fucking pull over so I can smoke? And he'd be like, no, we're making ground right now.
We're making ground.
He was like, if you want to, you can put a dip in. It'll be easy. She's like, I'm not fucking dipping. Just pull over so I can smoke.
Oh, shit.
Was awful, man. It was terrible.
Funny as fuck.
And the only bad part when it was just me and Randy like driving back was he does that shit, kind of like the breaking the seal thing. I was not allowed to put a headset in and listen to my own music. I wasn't allowed to go to sleep. Yeah, that's the worst,
isn't it?
I don't like coffee. He made me stop. He stopped at a truck stop and was like, "Get a cup of coffee."
Coffee fucking sucks.
I don't like coffee. He goes, "Just get a cup of coffee." So he bought me a cup of coffee, and like I had to drink it. And I hate coffee. He's like, "It'll keep us up."
Come on, man, drink it.
I was like, "What the fuck are we doing, man?
Are you gonna fucking do meth next?" I don't know. Yeah, but that is always fun. I remember how many times we would drink over the years. And we'd just literally be hanging out drinking, just whatever. I'm sitting there, and then they would just just start arguing. And I'm like, well, this is going to be what this is tonight. It's just going to be us. And then the funny part is, not while you're in it, but afterwards, it's funny.
Oh, it's great.
Is Randy always tries to still socialize during all of it. So we're sitting on the couch. And like we're just like drinking fucking whatever, and like she'd just walk by and they just like fucking start screaming at each other and shit, and then she'd go upstairs and he's screaming, and then he'd come back down, but so what's up, man?
Yeah.
And like I'm like, well,
nothing.
It's just like, well, I'm gonna have to deal with this for the next 4 hours.
Yep.
It's like it's the greatest. I don't know. Her mom, Kenzie's mom, probably has heard them fucking scream at each other all the time.
When they basically first moved in there, she would text Kenzie like almost daily and be like, "They're yelling at each other again. Are they okay? Like, tell Dylan about it." Like, I got that shit. Kenzie would be like, "Hey, are they okay?" They're yelling. I'm like, yeah, that's just them. Let's get used to it.
Yeah, I was like, it's like, and the funny thing is when it goes through all the shit in one night, where like they're pissed as shit, and then like for the first hour, and then another hour they're fucking all happy and friendly and shit, and then like another 30 minutes they're pissed, and the next 30 minutes they're happy. It's like what the fuck's going on?
Such a volatile environment, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I remember sometimes because Shay would come drink too every now and then, and like we'd just be hanging out. It'd be me and Shay sitting on their couch while they're fucking just yelling at each other. Like we're like, so what's up, dude? And it was funny because Shay, he would like have usually at that time had just gotten off of work, so we're just sitting there. We're like, so how was work, dude? And they're just up there fucking screaming at each other, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And it would always be over some dumb shit too. That like they.
Oh, the littlest thing.
Like I remember one time,
thing.
me and Shay came over to drink and hang out, and I think her friends were supposed to come over, but they like just bailed on her that night, and then that just put her in a pissy mood. And then I remember Randy was up there, they were yelling, and he was just like, "Why are you yelling at me? Because my friends actually came over. What the fuck?" It's just like the littlest thing, like the non-issue things that they would get pissed about. I don't know.
Too many weird situations, man.
Yeah.
Like when they fucking invited me for New Year's, and this was when Jake was not even one. Like it was just right as soon.
Yeah. I remember you talking about that.
We're just all drunk, and then he just looks at me. He goes, "Hey, we're gonna go fuck. Can you watch him?" I was like, "Okay." So I mean, of course, they went and did it, and then like a couple minutes after whatever's going on in there, they're just yelling at each other, fucking screaming at the top of their lungs. You
told me about this before, yeah.
And Randy comes out, and she's still in there, and I was like, are you all right? What the fuck was that? He goes, she wanted me to eat her out, but I finished in there. I wasn't doing that. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I listening to this? Dude, I didn't do that.
Right, dude. Yeah. It's a bit too much.
Yeah, she made fucking macaroni and cheese for dinner, and I threw it up on the floor and forgot and left it there. She had to clean it up the next day. It was just dried up pieces of macaroni and vomit. I felt bad about that one, but
yeah,
it is what
I
it is.
usually always would fucking puke outside.
Well, I did it in my sleep.
Thinking about it, that fucking place where she lives down there beside her mom, or Kenzie's mom.
Yeah, I
think I've pissed about 850,000 times outside there. They actually, like, I remember like we'll just be hanging out and I'll just go out back and like I'm gonna go piss, and they'll be like, the bathroom's right up there. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to go up the stairs, so I just go outside and piss constantly. It's funny as shit.
That is a good backyard peeing because you have the creek and it has the noise.
Piss out in that. If I'm really drunk, I'll just go around the side of the house and piss.
I've only ever pissed out my back door once there, but I don't like, because the people up the yard, they can look directly into my backyard, and I don't know if they're ever outside they're looking.
When I'm drunk, I don't give a shit.
That's my biggest goal in life.
Plus, it's usually nighttime. You can't really see.
One of my biggest goals in life is to have a house with a screened-in back porch where I can piss outside the back of it and like not worry.
I still have a theory that I've probably pissed in front of her mom at one time.
You probably have,
because she was like smoking out back or whatever. Yeah. And I know, like, I went up there one time to get like throw something away in the trash, and she was just kind of sitting there in the dark smoking. So I know there has to be one night where I was out there pissing, and she was just kind of like awkward, like trying to like be like, well, I guess he's pissing, and then I just went back inside.
All right. So next Saturday
October 31st.
Next Saturday is Halloween, all right?
Oh, Hallows Eve.
I don't know if you want to plan something or not, but...
Can we burn your house down? We'll do a seance or something, dude. Satanists.
I want to stream that day, though, because Kenzie's going to a party at like 9 o'clock, so we should do like a late night spooky stream.
My God.
Yeah, I'll have the house to myself.
Oh, shit, dude.
The baby's going down to Nana's.
Oh. I think James might have died.
We need to start a conversation that heavily involves James. What do you think? James, what do you want to talk about?
Cardinal Glass.
Let's not go that far. Yeah, James, what do you want to talk about, bud?
Good. It's like Dora the Explorer. Where's it at? Good.
Buenos nachos.
I like nachos.
I love nachos.
I like Nacho Libre. You want to talk about Nacho Libre, James?
I haven't seen that movie in a good long while.
Nacho Libre is one of the best horror movies of all time.
Don't know if I would consider it a horror movie, personally. Don't know how you took it, but I took it way differently, apparently. Did you know the last time Kenzie legitimately got pissed at me is because I wouldn't take her to a fucking Styx concert?
What a fucking dork.
She got mad.
The fuck like sticks that much.
She got so mad. I had to drive her around it because it was at the amphitheater downtown. I had to drive her around it so she could listen to it that way. She's like, I can't believe you didn't take me. I was like, it's just fucking sticks.
She wanted to just fucking hang out and go, the jig is up, the music found, you finally found me. The renegade had a man. I just keep fucking visualizing her just rocking out the sticks. She would do like the fucking old guy at a metal show thing where they stand outside the pit and they're just going, the headbanging guy with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
There's always that guy. Look out.
No, hold on, let's see where this goes real quick.
Oh god damn it. Oh shit, it's a video?
Hey. Eh. Yeah, you have a wig
She
on.
immediately made it about herself.
You're wearing a Leonard Skinner shirt.
Oh, you racist?
Actually, it is kind of. Well, no, that's the American.
Why is your
one.
fucking hair pink? I mean, purple.
It's
One
a
of them.
wig. That's definitely just a wig. I
Yeah,
can tell
is.
because of the hairband.
Yeah.
Hey, who is that?
It's
Your
Alicia.
mom?
Tell
Oh
her I
wait,
said
is the
hi.
coup ready? I don't like the way you said that. Though.
Yeah, I can see your brown hair right there.
Why'd your voice come down when you said that,
obvious.
James?
Tell her I said hey.
Why is your voice getting lower?
Fatty and James both said hello. Is that a Marlboro 27? Is that a Marlboro 27?
Marlboro.
It's too blurry. I have an Android.
It's not gonna focus.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'll just let you.
Ew, gross.
Is it a number 27?
Fucking.
Do you have
gross.
cat ears on too?
Yeah.
You a fucking anime kid?
Ew.
Yeah. Fucking yuck.
Ew.
Whoa, wait a second. If we could not yuck me because I went and got this so that I could give your child a nice Halloween.
I think that's a lie.
Yeah. Also, he's 3. You can just throw Reese's at him.
Yeah.
Oh, is Kenzie around?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
right over there. She's back behind that. She's back behind that.
Y'all got a green screen?
No, it's actually blue. It just
Yeah.
looks green.
I don't know
on
how
the
you
camera.
fucked that one up. Our current background is just Tom Arnold.
Man, Dylan, let me give you the Christmas present tomorrow.
You can give it to me, and then I'll give it to him.
Let me give you a really unflattering angle.
Oh man, that really is unflattering.
It is.
Where are you holding it?
Is this unflattering?
Basically, if you were taking a dick pic but turn it around at your face so you're just looking down.
Well, my neck beard hides a little bit of the double chin. It's still there.
Do you want to see his present?
Yeah, show me. I won't tell him what it is. Ew, you're smoking. Gross.
Ew.
I gotta take his headset off.
I
for a
just
second.
threw up.
Don't throw up, man.
Looks like I got a neck brace on now. I broke my neck, Logan.
Logan.
Hey, can you walk any fucking slower?
Logan.
Moving really fast.
Or it doesn't look like it.
She's actually really high right now.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yes.
Hey, ask her if she's ever seen that one movie starring fucking Eddie Murphy and Robert De Niro.
Hold on. She's showing him my a Christmas present I'm getting, apparently.
Yeah, don't look.
Yeah, she showed me.
What is it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay.
So far, it just looks like you're lying on your ceiling.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it's
No,
you
say-
originally-
I can hear it.
No,
I can hear
He
you.
can hear you. Don't say it. I saw what it was.
really nice, isn't it? You want to
Yeah.
see what else?
I'm kind of jealous I didn't get anything.
So this one I'm really excited about. I really think he's going to enjoy this one a lot.
When you cut your camera off. Oh,
No, I didn't.
forgot about that.
You're good.
Is that for me?
That's for Dylan.
Oh, Why the fuck does he get everything?
I know. Aren't they some cool gifts?
Yeah, pretty legit. Not as cool if I was getting them though. If I was getting them, they'd be awesome.
Is it just a piece of paper that says agree with everything I say?
No.
Okay.
No, they're two very heartfelt gifts.
Hey, Alicia.
All right, I'll give the thing back once you get out of there, so he doesn't see anything.
What are the two actors?
Oh, what are you, fucking R. Kelly?
Eddie Murphy and Robert
wait, what was
De
that
Niro?
guy that did that song?
Yeah.
I'm in the closet.
R. Kelly.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
I was right. He pissed on people.
Yeah, he pissed on underage
my
girls.
fucking
That
life!
was the issue. That was the issue.
Taking my life. Oh my god, what are you drinking?
Hey, Alicia.
Of all the shit, really? That's the fucking most
Okay,
basic
Lord.
white girl shit ever.
I don't know what's going on.
All right.
Fucking the flavored Bud Lights.
Oh.
It's not a flavored Bud Light. It's a chelada.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh
fucking,
no!
yeah.
I do love some chiladas, man. Them things are good as hell.
No, well,
Yeah.
you're basic.
You know,
I guess,
James
too.
really likes chiladas.
Well, that's weird.
No.
Yeah, that's
You
pretty
know,
gay.
He is a little weird, yeah. I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh my god, my wig fell off.
Man, you look like you got cancer. What the fuck happened? Look at that. What the fuck? Oh, there you go. Your hair grew back.
Hey, have you ever seen? I'm not gonna name the movie. Have you ever seen a movie that stars Eddie Murphy and Robert De Niro?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Damn.
Guess what? I got Atlas for Christmas. You forgot to guess.
Is she muted?
Mm-mm.
No, stop fucking with me. I know you can hear me.
I don't hear what she's saying right now.
Hello, caller. Can you hear me?
Is your fucking
Yes, we
phone
can hear
fucked
you.
up or
What?
something?
Yeah.
I'm unable to hear you. If you can hear me, please give me a call back at 540-666-4102.
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced.
It's Habib, right?
Yeah, with the H.
Hold
my
on.
God, she said,
There's something else going on right now. Hold on.
Cody, it's Habib.
You came all the way down here to ask that? You run way slower
Sorry,
than
there
me.
was something else going on. That was wild. What?
I understand the importance of things. Do you want to know what I found for Atlas?
Sure, man. Why not?
Okay, it's kind of like for you, kind of, but like it's a stuffed Chucky from Rugrats.
Oh, that
No.
actually is pretty lit.
No. That's how he said no in that show. No.
And I was like, yeah, but I
No.
can't give him stuffed animals.
No,
So-
but I mean,
I think it's
that's just
kinda
gonna
fucked
end
up
up.
on
Are you
the
smoking
community.
inside, by the way?
Yeah. Gross.
Fucking degenerate.
Another yuck.
You're gonna get
That's
tar
three
all
yucks.
over that house. So the
That's
next person
three
that
yucks.
moves in,
I bet
whenever it gets humid in there, it's just gonna be fucking tar coming down from the
Yeah.
walls.
I bet it smells like cigarettes in there. Fucking gross.
Cigarettes and fucking Bud Light chalupas or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck it is. Yeah, that sounds
The
great.
fucking cop's gonna come
Got
in and be
some
like,
fucking-
dude, like a fucking
The best thing is he's got like 5 cats and like a 20 litter
Jesus
boxes and
Christ.
shit in there. That place
That's-
smells like ass.
Yeah. Fucking the basic white girl starter kit.
What? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah. And you had a wig on at one point.
and she smokes pot all day. So like
Oh.
that's add that to it.
No, I
The
really
shoemate's
don't.
probably over there
I
hanging out.
don't like that you think that.
Only one of the cats is mine.
That's really pertinent information.
Well, we
Who
can
the
write
hell
that
is
one
that?
down.
That was just
We know that
uncalled
for,
for.
we know that for that one.
That was just uncalled for meanness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Y'all are assholes when you get together. That's fine.
Oh,
I'm used to
What do
it.
you mean when we
honestly,
get
we're
together?
yeah,
What?
we're.
We're like Voltron. Our powers are
How many
stronger
Bud Light
than
Deeps are you right now?
Yeah, well, how come I'm not getting one?
Oh, that's just your first one,
Oh, that's definitely
and you're
a
already
lie.
acting like
That's
that.
definitely a lie.
What are you, lightweight?
Well, you know, I'm
Glass of
just
wine at the
Libra.
acid work shift.
You've had a glass of wine and a Bud Light.
The only thing
chalupa.
she needs to start doing now is just talking about her horoscope, and the Trinity will be complete.
Ooh. What's your horoscope sign again?
I'm a Leo.
Well, see, I'm a Leo, so that's why I'm drinking the chaludas. Yeah.
Fuck off. I'm not into astrology or anything like that, but I think pretty much
Yeah, I'm
everyone
not a
knows
physicist.
what their sign is, you know?
Are you amphibious, though?
That's what I was about to say.
Yes.
I was about to say that.
You're amphibious?
Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice. So you can write with both hands?
Hey, let her know I'm amphibious too.
Yeah. Oh shit! Just the fucking way. Oh shit!
Oh, sorry.
Fuck.
Something funny happened.
Yeah.
I feel like I was too close to do this.
No. Are you doing the fat girl? No, this is look. This is watch. This is what the fat girls do.
Oh wow, y'all have a lot of equipment.
You have actually a good bit.
Watch this. See, look. No, this is what you gotta do. This is what the fat girls do. They put it up like this. They do like that.
That's
fucking,
Not true. That's not true.
well, you're not a fat girl, so you don't know.
Well, it's
They lose a few. Dylan's just fucking fat shaming people.
honestly, you'd be surprised. At least I feel bad weekly because I look fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. I am really glad. That makes me happy.
Okay. I mean, I don't know what else you want.
Dylan's built like someone's chubby aunt. No, you know what it is? You look like Tub Girl from The Shining. The lady that came out of the tub. See, if you got that reference, it was awesome.
That was
You
a
got
bad.
it.
That was a pretty good
Well,
insult.
I need a glass of wine and I need to go check on my
Drinking wine doesn't make you sophisticated.
Hey, this is just a random question. It's something we brought up earlier today. Would you be mad? I don't want to give you the. If I gave you the details about it, it'd be you wouldn't. It wouldn't be as funny to us. But if you were at the end of a coup, like, would you be mad if you found out?
A coup?
Yeah.
Yeah, does she know what a coup is?
COUP, a coup.
I don't know what that is.
Like, okay,
Did you say P?
yeah, coup is COUP. You can
Oh,
look it
I
up.
can't spell. Fuck. I don't like how you fucking
So
came
a
out with
coup
that
is
energy.
like, so let's say
Look
you
it up.
have,
He pointed at the
like at
monitor,
your
too.
work, you wanted to get your boss fired. So
He pointed
you,
at the monitor.
you,
Yeah,
and
when he said it.
you and a group of people like conspire together to get your boss fired without them knowing. It's a coup.
No, wait. Made up a fake situation.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't necessarily have to be fake.
Yeah.
Fabricated?
No, it can be all of it can be completely. But a coup is just like you planning a secret thing for I don't know.
To put things in motion.
Yeah, exactly. A mission, basically.
I was planning a surprise party? Or does it have to be something that has a negative?
You know, I don't know. Or honestly, I don't know.
I guess you could. That could be an example.
Yeah, I guess that could be an example. I think that most of the time it is negative, though.
Yeah. Depends on your
That's what I
outlook.
say.
Question?
I feel like that guy hasn't said
that?
anything since I said that
Yeah.
about his cat. Oh shit, he heard me.
No.
Yeah, but pussy got
Like,
confidence
would you be mad if you found out you were at the end? Rather be positive or negative? Like, how would you feel about it?
Well, if it's positive, I wouldn't be happy, but if it was good, then
I think you got that one backwards. You want to try again?
Yeah, you were close.
Yeah, you got. If it was like a surprise party, I'd be really mad. But like,
Yeah.
you got me fired from my job, it'd be all right.
Yeah.
It'd be that bad. All right, we were just wondering.
Yeah, eat your chalutas or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna be down at Mom's tomorrow?
I'll be there too.
Holy shit!
What the fuck is that?
Hold on, let Fatty see that for real.
What is it? I'm calling the cops. I like how you did it for a split
Yeah.
second. Like, what are you doing? A fucking movie preview?
What do you? Where the NSA is recording
Next
this right
week.
now?
Yeah. I'm in the FBI.
PETA.
he's back.
I'm calling the cops. Just let you know.
That is true.
Does that guy want to fight?
Just, all right, meatloaf time. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I feel like me and James need to jump that guy for his fucking all. I actually kind of felt bad about the cat statement because that really shut him
Oh
down.
my
for a
God.
minute.
Yeah, it did.
I actually didn't care, but it was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Cat's mine.
I see James is jealous.
James, I swear to God, I was trying to say something, but he was sitting. Every time I'd say your name, she would like look awkwardly over at him every time I said something.
I didn't want to like
Shit.
put her on the spot. I was gonna start asking her like relationship questions, but
Yeah.
the guy was there. I didn't want to be an asshole.
But now, hey, she's okay with the coup though.
Yeah, we know that.
I just don't know how to get it started.
I don't know. You know, to just
It's gonna start
Kidnap
tomorrow,
her?
regardless.
Yeah,
Like
what,
I'm
just
gonna
kidnap her?
put some things in motion tomorrow.
yeah.
Oh,
You fucking
shit.
you set out the feelers.
Yeah. I don't know how to start it off. Like I feel like I should start off just be like, hey,
Yeah,
that guy's kind of a piece of shit, you know?
yeah.
What does he have? One cat? What the fuck?
I mean,
I know,
He's a
exactly.
fucking
See, I've
plumber, dude.
got 3. I've got 3.
Yeah, he's got 1 cat.
We're not going to bring... Yeah, but you hate your cats.
He's a fucking plumber,
I
dude.
hate my cats.
The only time I ever hear you talking about your cats, you go, fucking get off the goddamn computer.
James is 1 day away from being that guy from back in the day. Get fucking down!
Yeah.
Guy screaming at his cats.
The fuck off
Get
the
out!
keyboard.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
I forgot about that video. Oh my God.
Dude, that was
What
the
are
best
you doing?
one was when he hollered for him for a second. Oh, come here, kitty, and then he starts coming towards him and goes, "Get the fuck away from me!" It's like,
I need to watch that again, man. That was
oh,
some
I wonder
weird
what happened
shit.
to that guy. He probably had an aneurysm from yelling at his cats.
He's died by now for sure.
Yeah, I feel like you can start the coup, and then me and James will just jump that guy when he's at a plumbing job. Oh shit! What if that would actually happen? That'd be some fucking goddamn movie
Right.
shit. If James got on a job site where that dude also has to do like the plumbing work, and like they met each other, and James and John the plumber had to have a fucking duel.
Well,
to the
I
death
don't know. James, did
over
you
your
ever
sister's
do...
honor?
Would FNS ever work with ACI? I
don't
figured
think
you
so.
two were basically like the same type of company.
Damn. How bad of a plumber do you think that guy is?
I don't know. I couldn't.
I gotta see him in action, dude.
Gotta see how
You think he would use that Mater fleshlight?
God damn. Somebody's done used it. Somebody's done used it.
Is that why that's all over the fucking floor? It just dried up.
Ew, it does look like that.
It looks like, yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like it's on a job site. Are you sure it wasn't you? You just kind of left it there for a photo shoot?
It looks like they put fucking like trash bags and taped
Yeah.
it onto a table.
It looks like it's
I'm
the
about to get
beginning of a
bodily
beheading
fluids
video.
all over this bitch.
Looks like a cartel beheading video where they put the shit down first. I don't know. I'm really upset that I'm not getting a fucking Christmas present though. It's bullshit.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good are my presents though?
It's pretty legit. Why are you fucking looking into me? Don't think I didn't forget about you getting fucking confident as shit on the phone, being like, look it up. About
I'm
coup.
just saying
James
it's true.
picked up on that too. You got
Coup.
real confident, dude.
Coup is C-O-U-P. It's coup.
Yeah, look it up.
See, we need more of that, Dylan.
Listen.
Enough of this pussy ass fucking. I don't know, man, Dylan. We need more of the fucking confident Dylan.
Hey, to be honest, the only reason
Quit
I'm
being a
that
bitch and
confident
be
with that
confident.
word is because that's one of like the first words I learned that were like, spelled like really weird like that. And I was just a little fuckhead as a kid. I'd be like, spell coup. And they'd spell it,
No.
not right. Like, you're an idiot. C-O-U-P.
But if they just fucking,
Hit me, bullied me,
I don't
happened.
know. I was gonna say fucking aggressively raped your mouth.
I've had to jerk a lot of kids off in the bathroom while I was a kid. Wow, that one could have came off real
Hey,
bad.
you're just being helpful.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
the
got
bathroom
weird
was that the
fast.
best place?
That's where you get bullied as a kid, I think, right?
They bullied you into jerking them off.
Yeah.
It happens.
I know. It happens all the time. James been in prison. He knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what's the next topic we're going to talk about?
Jerking kids off in the bathroom.
Okay, we're still going with it.
Yep.
All right.
No,
I didn't
we're
know
not
we were
leaving.
going to end it. Didn't know when that was going to happen.
That's why the teachers always liked me, because I was known as Ropes.
Why would the teachers like you because of that?
I don't know. That's basically my only claim to fame in this life. Is I shoot ropes.
That's not true. You have others.
Like what?
That fucking the in memoriam video for RX. That was
Yeah,
pretty
but
legit.
that was really you know what I'm saying. It wasn't.
He looked
that
so
great.
peaceful.
I'm about to get out my character that's gonna whoop some ass.
Dude, you don't understand. I really, really wish I might pull it up just to see if I can
Oh.
find that part where he but when we're going through the thing and he goes, "Oh, I'm a warlord. I'm a warlord."
I feel like you need to do that. I
Post
wanna
the
see that.
timestamp in Discord.
I don't know. Let me see
Yeah,
if I
let's-
can
let's
find it.
fucking find
I'll
it.
skim through it really quick. Shit. Wait a minute. I can't. I gotta sign into mine. Saying, will that fuck this up if I sign into mine?
Go to actually probably.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it shouldn't.
If you go to if you go to a new tab, probably, right?
Wait, haven't I uploaded it in here before?
The whole thing?
No, remember I sent the link.
You
in
uploaded
here.
the Twitch.tv one.
No.
Keep going.
This is gonna be a while back. What the fuck? That was so dumb. I don't know. It's been a while.
Confessions, hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think I did, but shit.
I feel like I know you did.
Yeah, I don't. Oh man, I don't know how long ago it was.
Phasmophobia. We shouldn't talk about.
Oh,
that.
here it is. All right, let me. I'll put it on there as soon as I find it.
Warlord, huh?
I'm just gonna skip through it. I know around the time it comes up. Let me fucking. I know it's when we were doing. I don't know when. Just give me a second.
Oh, you're fine. I guess for the.
It was.
If anyone, I guess anyone ever was fucking
getting
listening.
close.
When we first did a go around with streaming, we played State of Decay 2. And funniest moment of all time happened.
Oh, it was around here.
If you go to YouTube and look up the in memory video, it's great.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit what you do. I'm just joking. There's an AR on the ground. You don't even need the visual, but.
Dude, you need to spruce this
Oh
place
yeah,
up.
dude, get out of here,
like
man.
shit.
Fucking. I don't know if it was before this.
Hold on.
It was when.
Hold on. Hold up.
You can't be white.
I've got this Asian guy who's pretty good too. Hold on.
Not going far with
Was
all
it
that.
this
He
part?
probably doesn't have a Timberwolf on him though.
No room for that.
It might
Man,
be.
It's fine. I don't need it though.
I can't.
No room for
Not
that.
your room.
Might have been a little before it.
I think I've got a rucksack you can have. Oh my god.
I'm just
He
gonna.
plays PC games.
I just know it's when I was going through the inventory.
Yeah, that.
You know, something about not having bullets or something.
That already
Yeah.
lets me.
What the hell?
This is the base. Oh shit! Wait a minute. How
It
much
just sucks.
ammo do I have for this
He's
thing?
got no electricity or nothing. No, he does have electricity.
He was just judging my
What are you
base.
using? All the you using the builder bin?
You don't have to run.
Hold on, let me switch my guy to somebody. I'm gonna switch to somebody.
There's two
I'm gonna start-
ARs for y'all.
Hold on, let me switch to somebody who can kick some ass.
That was the first one. It
I
comes
think
up.
he's got the. I think he's got the 50 cal on.
It's here in the next few minutes.
Oh yeah, I've got the 50 cal on this bad boy. No, wait, I've not got no ammo though. So. Oh yeah, I do.
I got a little bit. There's some ammo.
Oh yeah,
and a
I
gun
do. Give
behind
me
you,
some
though.
50 cal. So I can fucking beast mode these.
How much ammo do you have for the 50 cal?
I've got 30 rounds. I'll take 30 more if you don't mind.
I have like 3 units in my gun.
What? I thought you were a fucking warlord. Fucking poser.
Watch.
Yeah,
I'll take one of these M4s, though. Fucking. Oh, I'm a warlord.
This is a guy that's infected after one play part. I don't know why he fucking did that. Hang on, let me go. Oh shit. It's like right around here.
Fucking poser.
Yeah, it's like let me resend this to the chat, James. It's like right at about 54 minutes in. What the hell? Oh.
Fuck, that was good, man.
Yeah, it's right about 54 minutes in, James.
I would legitimately give anything on this planet.
You called me a poser.
That was like 100% clear audio, that whole thing.
Dude, I know.
Give fucking anything.
I don't know what the hell it was with the Xbox shit doing that, but it pissed me off.
Should have streamed on Mixer so we could never watch it again.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the time on it? 55?
54.
Just about 54 minutes, maybe a second or two
just
early.
go to 54 minutes, and
Yeah.
then like you've got like only like a 15-second.
Yeah. It's just fucking. You called me a poser too. I thought you were a fucking warlord, dude.
I've got 30 rounds, so I'll take 30 more.
Before that too is when you start going hee hee hoo ha ha ha. You just randomly started doing that. You went hee hee hoo ha.
The fuck?
Dude, that whole thing is fucking golden though. Like right from the moment your character dies to the end is just is him every couple minutes just going. I mean, man, I had him since the tutorial, dude. That kind of sucks, dude. He had some good kills, man. That character has some good kills. It's the fucking best.
Oh, that night was so fucking good, man.
Oh man,
I was legitimately in tears that night, like crying.
Dude, we both like I was listening to it. The rest of the fucking stream after that, we all were just every couple minutes we would just start giggling, like we were like fucking like we were in fucking tears laughing where it hurt.
We need to find other games like that James like, how we can just break into that with him.
Yeah, I would say we could play State of Decay again, but his character's already dead, so he's not gonna.
You know.
See, I'm probably look a lot better on the PC.
I'm trying to think of like.
Bit. They actually did recently upgrade the graphics a little bit on it. I think.
Oh,
I would play that game.
Wasn't that Mario Party PC game $10?
Yeah, it's like $9.89 right now. But we need one more person. It's on sale till the 26th.
She's fucking burping on my mic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I want to do it, but we need to find a fourth. I mean, we could probably find someone. Just saying. Up.
We need some damn boar hunters out there.
I feel like it would take way too much setup, but I feel like we could get him that upset about something in Minecraft. Like if we play like a hardcore world, you know what I mean? We play it for like weeks.
If they had a tutorial character, then
and we just take away all his shit.
If there was a tutorial character,
man, we gotta find we need to find some good like one life games with like co-op.
Yeah, that would do it. We should just play StarCraft with him and just be really bad, and then he'd get mad.
Yeah, but then eventually,
he got just fucking built faster.
He'll download fucking hacks and shit.
Yeah, that is true. We don't want him cheating on stream. God damn it, James. You have one job, not
James. That time you got caught cheating, didn't you say you tried to play it off?
Yeah, I don't remember. I probably did.
I'm trying to remember that story. I just remember you told me you were playing with a kid who was really good. Keep it 100, folks.
That could be your outro. Keep it 100. Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That hurt. That was a good fart, man.
Keep it 100.
Hey, oh.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I feel like you're,
yes.
You know, you gotta relax.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Yes.
We can fucking mow through this shit really quick.
Yes.
Mow through the shit. Oh, you're fucking cutting it close.
We can do it. We're just doing this.
Yes.
Just doing this?
Yeah, just the main card. Yep. Fuck it. Who do you think out of these guys?
Magomed.
I gotta give you the nicknames though.
Fuck. I'm stuck with Magomed.
Are you? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Magomed too.
With
All right, what about Lauren Murphy, dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Lauren Murphy because
I'm going with her because of her hair, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
She has a like a ninth grade kid fucking.
Yeah, she looks like she's on meth though.
Yeah. Saying that Lauren Murphy has meth face?
Sort of.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Maybe not the best of us.
That guy definitely doesn't look like a Jacob.
No.
Okay.
I like the Megatron name. Like
you going with Megatron?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with Jacob, even though he doesn't look like a Jacob.
No, that doesn't fit him at all.
You think he has a Jacob's ladder?
Dick is pierced.
Alright.
Oh, the big ticket for
Bald
sure.
Harris, dude?
That's a good
Going with the big ticket, dude?
That's a good nickname.
Well,
fuck, but he has better reach.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's heavyweight, though.
Yeah.
I'm going with Drago.
I'll stick with the big ticket. That's a good nickname.
And you were all about the big ticket.
I know,
huh?
but he's got a 3-inch fucking reach advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who you
God damn.
He's from Alaska, I think.
Oh, that's kind of.
Does that
some
ruin
good
it?
nicknames, but of course I'm going with. I'll be honest with you. The main reason I'm going with the Killa Gorilla, is because the Raiders fan, the Gorilla. So that ties in everything else. So,
right.
yeah. Plus his reach, he has a huge ass reach advantage. So I'm going with that.
All right.
I'd be the worst UFC gambler of all time. If
Not
I bet
exactly.
on the matches, that's just nicknames and reach. That's
I'm going
the only two
with
things
Jared Cannonier as well.
Motherfucking Killa Gorilla.
He likes crystals and shit, like healing crystals. Though,
Oh,
so.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Now, speaking of Raiders fans, Gaethje is a Raiders fan.
I feel bad for him because he's definitely going to lose.
I don't know, dude. They have same reach.
Which is pretty impressive.
Yeah. He's an inch taller.
Yeah.
He's the same height as Randy.
So what's the deal with both of them having a belt? What's that about?
He's the interim champion.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's the actual champion?
Yep.
All right. Khabib
looks like fucking Dwight from The Office, his cousin.
Moses?
Yeah, he looks like
whatever
him.
his name is, yeah. He actually does look like him.
Yeah. You going against a Raiders fan?
It's fucking Khabib, dude.
I mean, yeah.
The Raiders are really used to losing. That's one thing. If you're going to be a Raiders fan, you have to be a loser. That's just how it is. Do you know any successful Raider fans?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
TJ Dillashaw was a champion at one point. He's a Raiders fan.
Ice Cube fucking sucks now.
Yeah. That's got to be... Isn't Metallica Raiders fans?
I guess so. They
they're
are,
successful.
but it's... we don't really count them in this equation. There's others that doesn't count. Just because that went against what I was saying.
Yeah, but
So what's each one got to do to win in this one? Because this is a pretty big fucking fight.
Gaethje, I would say, has to stay off the fence at all costs because Khabib's cage wrestling is like the best. And just once in open space, his entries can be stuffed, but once he gets people against the fence, it's hard to get him off of you. And his it's not even his wrestling; it's just once he gets people to the ground, his top controls are just crushing his shit. But Gaethje is I think he's the highest level wrestler Khabib's fought, but he doesn't really wrestle. He uses it purely for defense to keep it standing. Gaethje hits pretty goddamn hard.
I was about to say his knockout rate.
He's got fucking vicious leg kicks. His calf kicks are nasty as shit. He's a pretty athletic guy himself. I don't know. It just all depends. I don't know. He's got to hurt Khabib early. I think it's his only route to victory is hurting Khabib early.
Basically, put
because he doesn't have the best. He doesn't have the best cardio either. So I think Khabib, if he gets to like that third round, I think Khabib would just wear him out.
Yeah.
And just strangle him. But I don't know. It just depends. He really has to stay off the fence, and just get Khabib's respect with something hard. But I don't know. I think Khabib will probably get him against the fence, and just wear him out, beat the shit out of him, and strangle him.
So let's say this isn't going the direction you think it's going when I first say this.
They're not aliens.
But if you had to put, let's say, $100 on it,
$100.
What's the over/under the broadcast from the start of the early prelims to the end of the pay-per-view itself? How many times is the broadcast going to bring up the fact that Khabib wrestled a bear? Let's say.
Oh well, now his dad passed away, so they'll probably bring that up 80 times.
3.5. Will they bring it up more than 3.5 times?
I'll say that they'll probably bring it up twice.
So you take the under in that
I'll
one?
say they'll bring it up once like in like a joking way while he's walking to the cage.
Okay.
And then I think they'll bring up the fact that his dad passed away, and if that's going to affect him, they'll probably bring that up about 85 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take the under in that scenario?
And then they'll probably talk about how Justin likes to create chaos, as he says. They'll probably bring that up 85 times. I don't know. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I'll say they'll do the bear thing. I'll just go with 2 times. 2 to 3. Right.
I mean, you're taking the under. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You put $100 on the under.
How many times do you think they'll say it?
I was going to say over. I was going to say at least. I was thinking at least like 4 to 5.
Probably. How many times do you think that they'll bring up Conor McGregor?
Oh,
that's a pretty good
He's
bet.
just been recently in the news too with that shit.
Yeah, he always. Yeah, there's always some. I mean,
I would take 3.5 over for sure.
He could fucking shit in a bucket and they'd make it a fucking headline. I think he'll be brought up at least a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good safe bet.
I would definitely if the 3.5 was the over on the McGregor thing, I'd take over.
Yeah.
I'm not Vegas. I can't set lines.
What do you think the over under that Gaethje being a Raiders fan will have anything to do with this at all?
Oh, the over for sure. He's a fucking born loser. Like that's just what this shit is. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Hey,
Get
man.
used to it.
He has eyeballs tattooed on his ribs, though. I think he's from Arizona anyway. I mean, he lives and trains in Denver, but he's from Arizona.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Denver thing makes sense, though.
Yeah. I think he makes a lot of fans in Denver being a Raiders fan.
They're all high all the time now, so I don't think anyone cares. It's Denver.
Yeah, but isn't that where the Broncos are from?
Yeah, but pot's legal in Denver. No one gives a fuck. Or it's in Colorado, I should say. I swear to God, I've actually thought about this. I'm pretty sure within the next 10 years, I'm either going to be living in Canada or Colorado. I haven't made my mind up yet.
Canada, Colorado, Canada.
It's going to be one of the two.
Canada, Colorado, Canada.
If you want to come on,
Colorado,
you can come on if you want to.
Colorado, Canada, Colorado, Canada.
But, James, do you think you ever plan on doing one of these in person, like coming over and being on the stream in person?
I thought about popping up today, just not even telling y'all, but
oh shit, I don't think you know.
Because I'm kind of on the fence about telling Fatty about when we first started coming up with dudes doing dude stuff idea, like about our podcast. I was thinking about telling him the idea you had, or we both had, I should say, but I think it was mainly
now we
you.
both had it.
What's this idea?
But I don't know, because we might do it. So I don't know.
Oh.
It'll be hard. Well, it's impossible to pull off in this setup.
Oh.
But back then, remember how like we were going to go to like James's house or whatever, and like he was going to build a setup and shit at his house for all this? Well, he was going to build like a...
To be fair, this shit could be moved, but...
I'm just saying, like this is like some intricate shit, but he was going to build me like a desk that like no one else could see behind, like basically like a news anchor's desk or some shit, a late night host. I don't know how you describe it, but he would cook a bowl of mashed potatoes beforehand, and I would put it under the, or he would put it under the table, and like I would just have it in my lap, and he would come over and like just take mashed potatoes out of my lap, and you wouldn't know it was there, just so he could get your reaction. I really wanted that to happen.
Oh, okay.
Really bad. I just want to see what your reaction would be if he just grabbed.
It'd still be random as shit if I saw it.
And me and James laughed for a solid like hour.
That would be funny
at the time. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
It is. It's just.
Well, no, you have a chair. You have a third chair. I forgot about. Yeah.
Yeah, that
You've got a place to sit. The only issue is you won't have a swivel mic. That sucks.
We can give him the that one.
Yeah, he'll just have to hold it. That's the only issue.
He can do a stand-up routine for him.
That is true.
Yeah.
We can make the
Ladies and
background
gentlemen,
stage.
coming to the stage, James Gibson. Woo! And he just walks on stage. Hey. So what's the deal with fucking, No, that could be his opening joke. You could just be like, so what's the deal with all these fucking mattress places, man? It's a front for fucking some shit.
For the cartel,
And he just starts doing fucking slam poetry about mattresses.
Hello?
It's okay, James.
All right, James, we got 2 minutes left. You can do an outro real quick. Why did Skinner get on and then immediately just go to away?
It does that a lot. I don't know.
James, can I do a dramatic reading for you?
Oh,
now he's just actually ignoring us. This isn't fun.
James.
Now my internet's fucking up.
Oh, hello?
There we go.
I can't really hear you.
No.
Well, you've got less than a minute left.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll just get my shit out of the way now so you can have the background. Follow me at Fat Cave Dylan. Fuck Stan Seymour. Vote on November 3rd. Time's running out.
What happened, James? Did you hear that? James, did you hear that? I think my mic fucked up. You gonna be alright? I feel like I think that fucked him up.
He sounds like a really bass
Other people can
boosted,
do sounds like that. Alright, James, give us a little fucking thing you'd like to say at the end, right here.
Kind of can't wait
Zerg
for
Rush.
the election to be over with, so I quit saying that, to be honest.
What, Stan Seymour?
No, the other part. I'm still saying fuck Stan Seymour. Like
Vote this November.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Vote for a candidate that eats ass. That's about it. You can follow me on the thing down here. That's about it.
James, 5 seconds.
Hurry, James,
4,
James,
3,
James.